From Union City High School, it's time for Union City Lady Tornado basketball. Hello again, everybody. I'm Dan Hughes, courtside here at Union City, where tonight it's going to be the Lady Tornadoes and the Lady Pioneers to get this one kicked off. Lady Pioneers of Gibson County. Lady Pioneers come in here at a record of 8-2 out of Dyer, Tennessee. Their last two games, well, the two games that they lost, I should say, they lost to Crockett County by 4 and South Gibson by 12, and that loss occurred on the 6th day of January. Union City with a 7-6 record as they get started here in this one tonight. It'll be Gibson County. It'll take on taking on Union City. Mitch Wilkins is the head coach of Gibson County. Mason Story, the head coach at Union City. We'll have more about this game and the boys' game coming up. Stay tuned. You're listening to Union City basketball from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
When you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at hermanjenkins.com.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
From custom application, precision ag, plant health products, seed varieties, financing, and more, we have it all. Here at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we're here for every kind of grower and every kind of operation. By providing these innovative tools, we help you be prepared for the ag industry of tomorrow. Contact your local Nutrient Ag Solutions to discover all the ways we can serve you and your operation. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook at Nutrient Ag Solutions TN-WKY.
Back at Union City High School, where the Union City Lady Tornadoes are about to take on the Gibson County Lady Pioneers, and we're glad that you joined us tonight. The pregame show is being brought to you by Tyson Foods in Obion County and First Response Security Services. Pregame meal sponsored by Domino's Pizza, Union City at 620 East Reelfoot, and by Feed Power of Possible one pizza at a time. That is Domino's Pizza. Keys to the game brought to you by Jerry Ward Autoplex. Score your next set of keys from Jerry and the guys today. And keys to this game is going to be a simple matter of defense. And both these teams noted for some defensive work that they're very capable of, especially with Gibson County coming in 8-2. Union City has a younger team on the floor, and they'll be having to work some defensive work also to get this one in the W column. Gibson County will be starting 3 seniors, a junior, and a sophomore. Union City, 1 senior, 2 juniors, and 2 sophomores. So that's the starters. And keys to the game brought to you by Jerry Ward Autoplex. Again, score your next set of keys from Jerry and the guys today at Jerry Ward Autoplex. Broadcasts are being made possible by E&H Refrigeration, Allen Searcy Builders, 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin, ATA, CPAs, and advisors, Herman Jenkins Motors, Jerry Ward Autoplex, Nutrient Ag Solutions, or Investment Management, Commercial Bank and Trust, by the Union City Board of Education, by Domino's of Union City, Obion County Prevention Coalition, Tyson Foods in Obion County, and the City of Union City, Meat Shop, Kaiser Pharmacy, Reynolds Brother Tire, Union City and Martin, and First Response Security, all going together to bring you this broadcast tonight from Union City High School. It's going to be Union City taking on Gibson County in the girls' game, and we look forward to bringing you that. Stay tuned. We'll have a lot more coming up from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
At Jerry Ward Autoplex, we want you to drive home the best vehicle at the best price. And did you know many of our vehicles are factory program vehicles that manufacturer employees drove for a year or less? These are trusted, basically new vehicles at pre-owned prices.
We got a great family vehicle, plenty of room, with low miles, still under warranty, at a very affordable price.
Like I always said, don't dream it, drive it.
For decades, Commercial Bank and Trust Company has been the bedrock of our community. When it comes to doing business, we have perfected the art. I'm Greg Dozier, and I'm proud to be part of a community bank that prioritizes its customers above all else. To us, you're not just a number, you're family. At Commercial Bank, we promise an experience that leaves you smiling and fully satisfied. Your financial well-being is our top priority, because when it comes to banking, your choice matters. Choose Commercial Bank and Trust Company today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you're craving the perfect cut, steaks that sizzle, savory sliced bacon, fresh salmon, juicy pork chops, and the tastiest chicken around, head to the Meat Shop in Union City. Need dinner and a snap? Grab frozen meals and fresh vegetables too. Always the perfect cut, always friendly service. Located at 1106 South 1st Street in Union City. Come to the Meat Shop. It's what's for dinner.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We are Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring you comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
Back at Union City High School, Gibson County and Union City about to battle. Here's the starting lineup. Starting lineups brought to you by Jerry Ward Autoplex and Nutrient Ag Solutions. And here's the starting lineup. First of all, for the visitors on the board, that'll be Gibson County. That'll be starting number 2. That'll be Akira Riding, a senior. And number 4 is Sarah Reeves, a senior at 5'11". And number 5, a junior. And that is Caitlin Patterson, a junior. Number 10 is Jasmine Bailey, a sophomore. And number 14 is Wells, Raven Wells, a sophomore at 5'8". So for Gibson County, it'll be Riding, Reeves, Patterson, Bailey, and Wells. Here's the starting lineup for Union City, the Lady Tornadoes. They'll start number 24, Lakia Gordon, a senior at forward. Number 11 is Shania Moss, a junior. Number 21 is Allie McMillan, a sophomore. Number 22, that is Blair McInnes, a junior. And number 30 is Lawner, Addie Lawner, a sophomore. That's the starting 5 for Union City. They will start Gordon, Moss, McMillan, McInnes, and Lawner. We'll be back after these words from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
Looking to take your business to the next level? ATA, your trusted tax, advisory, and accounting firm, is here to help. From tax planning to client accounting services to advisory and assurance, ATA has you covered. Contact ATA today at 731-885-3661 or visit ATA.net. With locations across Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas, and Mississippi, ATA is ready to serve you wherever you are. Choose ATA for all your accounting needs. Let's amplify your business together.
This is Jeff Robertson, Hybrid Lifeline Coordinator for Lake, Obion, and Dyer counties. If someone you love is struggling with mental health or substance misuse, help is close. Call the Tennessee Red Line at 1-800-889-9789. It's your move. Make the one that saves a life.
This project is funded under a grant contract with the State of Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
When you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chevrolet and GMC, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at hermanjenkins.com.
Back at Union City on a Friday night. Good little crowd here getting started in this one at Union City as Gibson County and Union City about to do battle. The starting lineups being introduced to the crowds. Again, for Gibson County, it'll be Riding, Reeves, Patterson, Bailey, and Wells. For Union City, Gordon, Moss, McMillan, McInnes, and Lawner. Union City in the white, trimmed in the black. And Gibson County in the powder blue, trimmed in the red and the black. 8 minutes on the clock, and we're set to play basketball. Final words coming from Mason Story to his Lady Tornadoes of Union City, and from Mitch Wilkins, the veteran coach from Gibson County, his Lady Pioneers out of Dyer, Tennessee. Gibson County 8-2 on the season. Union City 7-6 on the season. We're set to play basketball. Jumping center for Gibson County will be Reeves. She stands at 5'11". Jumping is Moss for Union City. Officials approach the center circle, toss the ball. We're underway, and Gibson County has it. They bring it out front court to the top of the key. Works it over the left side. Goes to Bailey. Bailey back out front, top of the circle, gives it off right side. They look for help. Cross-court pass goes left side to Reeves. Make that Patterson. Patterson gives it out front to Riding. They work it right side, three in the air, all air. Ball tipped around out of bounds. It's going to belong to the Lady Tornadoes of Union City. No score, 7:36 remaining, first quarter of play. Union City will bring it down, and the zone press here by Gibson County. They work it over to the right side, and long pass, threw it away. Long pass went to the right side, threw it away, and Sadler was one of the starters in the game, and somebody didn't start in the last minute, so Sadler in the game for Union City. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Gibson County. They bring it out front court, no score in this game. They go to the right side with it. Stops, looks, passes off left wing. This is Bailey. Bailey gives it off in the corner to Reeves. Drives baseline up two. Whistle foul. Bucket's going to count. She drove baseline and arm caught, and the foul is on number 24, Gordon. That's her first, team's first. Shot in the air up good, and it's 3-0 Gibson County. Union City will bring it down. This is Moss. Gives it over to the left side to McInnes. McInnes feeds it over to left wing. Back out front. Goes to McInnes. Back to the left wing. NBA three. Yes, it's there. The three. E&H Refrigeration three by number 21. That is McMillan. And then we're tied at 3. Down the floor, Gibson County out front court. Gives it over the left side to Bailey. Bailey to the left wing. Out top of the key to Patterson. 3 in the air. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound. Whistle got a foul. Foul's going to be on Gibson County's number 14. Wells going to be charged with a foul. That's her first, team's first. 3-3, we're tied. Union City will inbound. McMillan will bring it down across the time stripe. Gives it over to Sadler. Sadler to the left wing. Sadler drives to the baseline. Gives it out left side. Starts in, backs out. Out top of the key. Works it to the right side to McMillan. McMillan circles the wagons out front. Over to the right wing, it goes to Moss. Moss pumps the dribble, goes to the left side with it. Gives it out to McMillan. Back over to Moss. Moss drives in the lane, puts it up off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound stolen away down the floor. Gibson County driving, lays it up, missed it. Rebound, scramble, volleyball for the rebound, and Union City comes out with it. This is Moss. Moss drives, puts it up, no good. Whistle drew the foul. Moss to the line for 2. We're tied at 3. 5:53 remaining in the first quarter of play. Foul, I think, on Wells. That is number 2 on Wells. To the line is Moss shooting 2 times. Chance to give Union City the lead, and she does, 4-3. She'll have another. Moss one more time. Eyed it, popped it, got it, hit them both. 5-3 the score. 2-point advantage here by Union City. Gibson County with the ball. Works it into the corner. Long 3 in the air off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, coming out with a rebound is Union City, and they threw it away. Right through the wicket it went. It goes out of bounds. It's going to belong to Gibson County at side court. Inbounding will be Bailey. She's going to give it over to Riding. Riding pops 3 off the back of the rim, won't go. Rebound is by Sadler. Here comes Union City with the basketball, leading by 2. Up to the top of the key. Works it left side to Sadler, over into the corner. Looks for help. Dribbles to the left side. Back out front, Sadler, 3 in the air, all air. It's going to be picked up, loose ball, picking up by Patterson of Gibson County. Gibson County brings it down, goes right side with it. Loop pass goes inside. They turn, they put it up, shot off the front of the rim, no good. Scramble for the ball. Union City comes out with it. Good hustling effort here by Union City. Gordon gets the ball and passes it off for DeMoss. Moss across the stripe. Moss up the middle of the floor. Puts it up, knocked out of bounds on the shot. Shot is blocked out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Union City underneath the bucket, leading by 2, 5-3. Lawner comes into the ball game, along with number 0 for Union City. That is Crawford. Inbounding is Union City. Out front it goes to McInnes. McInnes gives it over to the right side. Back out front. To the left, to the right wing. They circle the wagons, give it out to Lawner. Lawner to the left wing. Back out front, it goes to McMillan. Over to the left side to Moss. Moss takes it to the top of the key. Gives it off right side, 3 in the air. Off the back of the cylinder, won't go. Rebound is by Gibson County, and they bring it down the floor, trailing by 2. Out to the left side, it goes to Riding. Riding starts in, backs out. Riding pumps the dribble. Cross-court pass goes right side. 3 in the air, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Moss. Here comes Union City with the ball, leading by 2. Moss takes it out across the time stripe. To the left wing. Over into the corner. Lawner, 3 in the air. In and out, no good. Rebound is by Gibson County. They bring it down the floor. Out across the time stripe. This is Bailey. Bailey gives it over to the right side. Into the corner. They drive in baseline, now back out. Out front court. Top of the key, Riding. Riding holds the ball on her hip. Back over the left side to Hart, who just came into the ball game. Back to Riding. Riding back to Hart. Hart takes a 3. Yes, drained her dry. E&H Refrigeration 3. And it's 6-5. Gibson County by 1. Union City brings it down. This is McMillan. McMillan gives it over to Moss. Moss to the left side. front court. Gives it back over to the right wing to McMillan. Cross court goes to Launer. Launer bounce pass underneath, shot in the air, won't go. Rebound is by Gibson County. Here come the Lady Pioneers with the basketball. They get it out across the time stripe. This is Riding. Riding kicks it over into the corner. 3 in the air. Bang! It's there. Hart again for the 3. That's an E&H Refrigeration three-pointer. Down across the stripe, McMillan. McMillan feeds it over to the left side. They get it across the time stripe. Back out to the right side, back to the top of the key. Back over to McInnes. McInnes back to the right side, over to McMillan. McMillan feeds it left wing. And the pass is intercepted by Gibson County. Down across the stripe, this is Bailey. Bailey to the right side, front court. Bounce pass goes to Patterson. Over into the corner, bounce pass into the lane. Turnaround shot won't go. Drew the foul with 2:24 remaining. Gibson County foul is on number 0, Crawford. That's her first, team's third, I think. Second team foul, he says. To the line is Gibson County 2 times. Got it. She'll have another. Gibson County leading 10-5. Second one up. Good. 11-5. That's the score. 6-point advantage. Gibson County. Here comes Union City with the basketball. This is Launer. Launer looks for help. Whistle traveled with it. Turnover is going to go the way of the Lady Pioneers of Gibson County, leading 11-5 with 2:17 remaining in the first quarter. This is Riding with the basketball. Riding out front court. Back over the left side to Hart. Hart top of the key. Back over into the corner. Bounce pass goes baseline. Lost it out of bounds, and his last touch by Gibson County. It's going to belong to the Lady Tornadoes of Union City. Trailing 11-5. Back into the ball game for Union City comes Sadler, number 5. Union City brings it down. Over to Launer. Launer to the left side. Gives it out, top of the key. NBA 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Union City in the lane. Stops. Whistle, foul call. Foul's going to be on Gibson County. Number 4, Reeves, going to be charged with the foul. Union City's going to inbound the basketball from beneath the bucket. We need a bucket here out front court. That is Sadler. Sadler gives it over to the left side. Back over the left wing to McInnes. McInnes feeds it over into the corner to Sadler. To Launer. Quick pass underneath, shot up, it won't go. Rebound is by Gibson County. Gibson County brings it down, leading 11-5. Into the corner, started 2, held up. Back over the left side to Riding. Over to Hart. Hart top of the key. Left side Bailey, into the corner, Riding, 3 in the air, won't go. Rebound is by Launer. Here comes Union City with the ball, trailing by 6. And loose basketball, picked up by Gibson County. In the lane, they drive, and no, we got a foul. Foul's going to be on McMillan, number 21. And a 2-shot opportunity coming up here for Hart of Gibson County. Hart, a sophomore. Jada Hart, shot up good. She'll have another. 12-5, 7-point advantage, Gibson County. Second one up good. 13-5, 8-point lead by Gibson County. Here comes Union City. This is McMillan. Now Launer. Launer feeds it down the floor. Started 2. Go in, backs out. Gives it over in the corner on the right side. Now cross-court pass, driving in the lane. Shot up, won't go. Can't buy a bucket right now. Moss is fouled. She'll go to the line 2 times. Foul's going to be on Patterson, number 5. That's 4th team foul on Gibson County. Shot up good. 13-6, Gibson County leading. 43 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Second shot up, off the back of the cylinder, won't go. Rebound is by Gibson County. Long pass down the floor, in the corner. Hart, 3 up, 3 down. Nope, that was number 5, Patterson with it, 3. 16-6, 10-point advantage by Gibson County. Union City with the basketball. Back over to the right side to McMillan. Ball stolen away, and they lost it out of bounds. Turn it back over to Union City. Number 1, Hart stole the basketball for Gibson County and then dribbled it off her foot out of bounds. It's going to belong to Union City at side court. Moss with the ball. Gives it over to the left side to Lawner. 3 in the air. Bang! It's there. E&H Refrigeration 3. 16-9 the score. Quick pass on the inside. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Union City. It's going to belong to Gibson County with 7.8 seconds remaining. Subs into the ball game for Union City. Number 24, Gordon, into the game. One of the starters. Crawford back into the lane. Little jumper up. Good. That is Reeves with the bucket. Long 3. No good, and we played a quarter. After 1 quarter of play, the score, Gibson County 18, Union City 9 from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
Dan Hughes here at Union City tonight, bringing you this play-by-play of Union City and Gibson County. Union City with the ball. They trail by the score of 18-9. Union City works the ball out front. This is Moss. Moss over to the right side. 24 Gordon back in there. Over the left wing. Goes to Moss, pumps the dribble. Slowing it down just a bit. Goes it over to the left side to Sadler. Back out front to McInnes. Over to Moss on the left wing. Moss gives it left side. 3 in the air. Yes, it is. Number 22, McInnes with the 3. E&H Refrigeration 3, and it's 18-12. Out front court. Gibson County with the ball in the lead. This is Hart. Hart kicks it over into the corner. Back out front goes to Riding. Whistle. Foul away from the ball. I think they're going to get number 0 of Union City, Crawford. That's her second. Team's first of the quarter. Inbounding will be Gibson County from beneath the bucket. That'll be Bailey. Bailey bounce pass goes underneath. Shot is up. It won't go. Rebound coming out with it is Moss. Here come the Lady Tornadoes. They're against the full court press. They get it over to the left side to McInnes across the time stripe to Gordon. Gordon to the left wing. Back out front to Moss. Moss in the lane. Up 2. 18-14. Good time for a trip. 4-point lead by Gibson County. And Gibson County has the basketball out front court. Bounce pass goes right side. Back out front to Reeves. Reeves lost control, picked up, down the floor. Union City underneath, driving left. Good, 18-16. Here come the Lady Tornadoes. Up, down now, only by 2. Gibson County brings it down. That is Riding across the time stripe. Over to the right wing. That's Bailey. Bailey nearly threw it away. Retrieved down there by Riding. She goes left side, front court. Riding top of the key, drives, lane open to her, puts it up and in. 20-16. Make that 20-16 the score. Whistle, and we got a timeout. Timeout brought to you by Commercial Bank and Trust. Back after this from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
Looking sharp has never been easier. 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin has all the brand names he wants. Suits, jackets, sportswear, shoes, and the right accessories. Getting married or going to the prom? 5 Seasons Men's Shop has formal wear that fits perfectly. And with your purchase, 5 Seasons will wrap your gift for free. That's 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin with their friendly one-on-one service from true professionals. You'll walk in a man and walk out the man.
.544 remaining in the first half of play. Union City will inbound the basketball. Gibson County leads 20-16. Good ball game. McMillan across the time stripe. Ball batted out of bounds. It's going to belong to Union City at side court. Inbound it. Give it over to McKinnis. McKinnis over to the right side to McMillan. Feeds it into the lane. Loose basketball picked up by Gordon. Feeds it off underneath. Loose ball over to the left corner. Back out to the left side to McKinnis. Feeds it in the corner. Launer's three in the air won't go. Rebound. Long rebound comes out by Gibson County and scrambling for the ball, and a timeout going to be called here by Gibson County. Good timeout. Fixing to lose the ball. Timeout brought to you by Commercial Bank and Trust from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers, nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City, and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Gibson County brings the ball down, leading by 4 here in the second quarter. This is Hart. Hart loop pass goes inside. Scramble for it, and free on the floor. Out of bounds it goes. Last touch by Moss, and it's going to belong to Gibson County at side court. Bailey will inbound. Bailey gives it out front to Riding. Riding to the right side, back over to the right side to Bailey. Back to Riding, into the corner to Patterson. Patterson back out front to Reeves. In the corner, three in the air, in and out, no good. Rebound coming out with it, Union City. Gordon got the rebound. Launer brings it down across the time stripe. Gives it out front to Moss. She'll slow it down with 4.5 remaining in the first half of play. Out front court. At halftime, we'll have an interview from the Union City Board of Education office. Long three in the air, won't go. Rebound is by Gibson County. They bring it down, leading by 4. To the right side, into the corner, three in the air, won't rattle. Rebound is by Launer. Here comes Union City on the attack. Down the floor in a hurry to the right side. Give it out to Gordon. Over to the left wing. Over to the left side to Moss. Three up, in and out, no good. Rebounds by Gibson County with 3:50 remaining in the first half of play. Out across the time stripe, into the corner, long three in the air, yes, it's there. With the bucket was Patterson, and ENH Refrigeration 3, and here comes Union City with the basketball. 23-16 the score, 7-point advantage now by Gibson County. Union City with the ball across the time stripe, goes to McMillan. McMillan to the top of the key. Over the left side to McKinnis. McKinnis kicks it over into the corner to Gordon. Gordon starts in, backs out, gives it off left side. Three in the air, won't fall. Rebound is by Gibson County. Gibson County across the time stripe. Over to the left side to Bailey. Back out top of the key. 3 in the air. Won't rattle. Rebound coming out with it is Moss of Union City. Trailing here by 7. Down across the time stripe. This is Lawner. Lawner backs out at midcourt. Looks for help. Bounce pass goes right side. And a pass to Gordon is intercepted by Gibson County. And they bring the ball down at 2:35 remaining in the first half of play. 23-16, Gibson County leading. Left side. They start in, they kick it over into the corner, long 3 in the air. Yes, it's there. Patterson again for a 3, and it's 24-16. Make that 26-16. 10-point advantage by Gibson County. Union City, Lawner gives it underneath. Shot in the air, won't go. Rebound, coming out with a rebound is Hart. Here comes Gibson County with the basketball. Up by 10 with 2 minutes remaining. Into the lane, back out top of the key. Drives in the lane, kicks it over to the right side. Into the corner. Back out front, 3 in the air. Bang! It's there, Reeves. And that's in the UNH Refrigeration 3, and it's 29-16, and a timeout is called. Brought to you by Commercial Bank and Trust from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
At Jerry Ward Autoplex, we want you to drive home the best vehicle at the best price. And did you know many of our vehicles are factory program vehicles that manufacturer employees drove for a year or less? These are trusted, basically new vehicles at pre-owned prices.
We got a great family vehicle, plenty of room, with low miles, still under warranty, at a very affordable price.
Like I always said, don't dream it, drive it.
Minute 45 remaining in the first half of play. Gibson County leading 29-16. Gibson County rolled in here with an 8-2 record. Union City was 7-6. Over to Moss. Moss to the left side. Moss pumps the dribble. NBA 3. Yes, it's there. E&H Refrigeration 3 by Moss. 29-19, 10-point advantage by Gibson County. They have the basketball out in front court. Over to the right side. Loose ball picked up by Union City. Here come the Lady Tornadoes on the attack. This is McInnes. McInnes feeds it off down the floor, goes to Sadler. Sadler way out in front court, double team. Back over to McInnes. McInnes at the free throw line, backs up. Gives it over the right side, into the right corner. Gives it to Moss. Moss in the lane, puts it up, won't go. Rebound coming out with it, Gibson County. 45 seconds remaining in the half. Gibson County brings the ball to the right side. Feeds it out front, goes to Riding. Riding out top of the key, goes right side, now drives left. Bounce pass left side, threw it away, out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lady Tornadoes with 33 seconds remaining in the first half of play. Gibson County leading 29-19. McMillan, bounce pass goes to Moss. Moss across the time stripe, back over to the left side to McMillan. McMillan to the top of the key, into the lane, puts it up, puts it in. Lays it up and in. 29-21. 10 seconds remaining. Gibson County with the lead in the ball, right side. Gives it over in the right corner. 3 seconds into the corner. They put up a long 3. It's no good, and we're at halftime. Your halftime score, Gibson County 29, Union City 21. From the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
Welcome into the Union City Board of Education halftime report. I'm Jordan Taylor, and join me here at halftime is head coach of Union City Track and also head coach of Union City Football, Coach Wade Maddox. Coach, appreciate your time here at halftime.
Glad to be here.
Coach, let's talk a little track to start. You guys just got back from Louisville and competed in an indoor track meet there. Talk a little bit about how that went.
Yeah, so that's something that we started doing last year, just kind of, hey, if any returners would like to go, I know we had some guys that wanted to kind of get out there and give them, a little chance to compete against some really good competition early, and we had some that wanted to do it. I think we took 7 last year. This year we prepared for it a little bit more. They moved it from Vanderbilt last year to the Norton Sports Center in Louisville this year, and so we were able to take 10 this weekend to it, and just it's a great experience for our kids because they get to see a different talent level than what we see here in West Tennessee. And that's kind of the goal, is each year we want to kind of branch out a little bit. So this allows us to run against guys from 15 or 16 different states that we wouldn't normally see, and it's just a great springboard in the track season.
And you talked about a little bit off air before we started, this is something that not every school does, but it's an opportunity for your kids here, like you said, to get ready for their traditional track season.
Right, yeah. Not a lot of schools in this area do it. Some of the bigger ones will, some of your privates. I know there's some athletic clubs out of Memphis that will go off and do the indoor stuff. So again, we just feel like it kind of gives us a jump, starts getting their competitiveness flowing. And to me, when you see an end goal and then you go into practice, like, hey, we're not just saying we're running for 2 months from now, because some of these guys that go here in a couple of weeks to another one, and they're wanting to do well. So the quality of practice gets a lot better.
And the track program here, you guys have been very successful. So looking at the March 2nd date for the start of the next season officially, what are some things you're excited about this upcoming season?
Oh, this season is just it's one of them things. So we've got pretty much everybody back from our state championship boys team last year. We did lose some girls, but the girls that we've got coming back, we're really excited about, and we think we feel like we have a chance in several different events come May to do really well. Place, I'm never going to sit here and say, hey, because anything could happen between now and then. But again, we just feel good with where we're at. We've got kids that like to compete. We got kids that work hard during the off season, that work hard in season, and so we're really excited about what's coming up. Again, we think our relay teams have a shot to be really good this year. Our field events are going to be really good, and this is the first time where, especially on the boys' side, we've just got a lot of depth with the track team in terms of filling out relay teams and things like that.
Your boys champions last year, you talked about bringing so much back. I mean, that's got to be a huge advantage for you guys. What are some names, some people we could look for to really stand out for you guys on the track team this year?
All right, from a boys' standpoint, you've got Adrian Crawford, who's a 5-time state champion. He won the decathlon last year, won the long jump, won the high jump, probably would have won the triple jump if he doesn't injure himself during the long jump. He slipped on the runway his last attempt at long jump and tweaked his knee a little bit, still finished third in the triple jump. Aiden Reed coming back, he went this past weekend and placed 5th. And again, this was his first competition since hurting his shoulder, so he's really just gotten back into it. Through 50 feet 8 inches, which if that's going to be the floor for him, that's awesome. Mm-hmm. We've seen him in practice hit, 54, 55. So we feel like he could be a guy that's in the upper 50s by the end of the year. Kyle Price is going to have a big year for us. He was a discus state champ as a sophomore. He's already added some speed. He's a guy that said, hey, I'm willing to jump into some sprint events if needed. Sean Torres Fuller, we feel like he's going to have a good year. Tayshawn Gentry, he's a jumper. He was there for the triple jump and the 4x2. Rushton Howell made huge jumps during the cross-country season. So we really like our middle distance team with Woodrow and Andrew Beard, Rushton Howell and Owen Wagner. So again, just from the guy standpoint, I mean, the depth is unreal from that team. We've got jumpers, we've got we've got some kids that competing for them top 3 spots is going to be tough. And that's what we want, though. We want competition each and every practice, each and every meet. And, one of the guys that does a great job, and I'm going to give him a shout out, Coach Cowan does a phenomenal job with our throwers of creating competition at practice, creating competition at meets where my guys are always fighting for that last spot because they want to get in and they know what the stakes are. Coach Taylor does a great job with our distance. You saw our cross-country team improve by leaps and bounds these last couple of years, and our distance program has really gotten a lot better over the last couple of years. From the girls' side, Calais Irvin's going to have a really solid year. We feel like I'm excited about our girls 4x8, our girls 4x4, some of the relays they've got. We've got some depth with them in terms of we've got a lot of kids that are right around the same kid, and that's great for relay teams. So we're excited about, some names to look forward to. Chloe Hubbard, I think, is going to be a big one. Ainsley Beard, Maddie Theobald on our 4x8. Ainsley Sadler is one of our distance runners. We've got some freshmen coming in this year. BJ Boyd, Kennedy Taylor, I think are going to be big for us come track season. And then girl-wise, Akina Hawkset is a name to keep out in the future. I think she's going to be a really good sprinter down the line. Carday Ellis is a girl who has improved leaps and bounds in the long jump and the triple jump. So, again, we're really excited about what we've got going on with track. We're going to start speed workouts and race training next week. So they'll have that throughout January and on into February. And I believe our first meet's probably right around March the 5th. I believe we're going to start in Dyersburg. We've been doing kind of an annual first look track meet there where we, don't really seed anybody. It's just kind of going out, getting a first time on everybody. It's all individual, but you can bring as many as you want to. And that's been a good deal the last couple of years partnering with them. So probably continue to do that. And again, just extremely excited about what track season is going to bring this year.
Coach, we are too. Definitely looking forward to the start of it there in March. And now let's go back a few months ago where you were named the head coach of the football program here at Union City. Let's talk about that for a second, what that means to you. Obviously, I know you spent a year outside of football, now coming back to the game. How excited are you about that opportunity?
Oh, extremely. It's one of the things that it's football. It's doesn't leave you. It's man, you're there on Friday nights and you get a feel for it. It's like, man, this is exciting stuff. And, just tremendously excited and honored to be able to take over this group. And, just feel like this is a chance to be a really good group. We went through 5 or 6 weeks of workouts and these guys have been invested. They've bought in, they're working hard. And so we just feel like that's going to really springboard us into this semester.
What's winter, look like? I know you said workouts right now. Have you scheduled spring practice, that sort of stuff as we go into the here?
We're probably going to go early when it comes to spring practice because we've got so many kids that are in spring sports. So I'd like to go ahead and get that out of the way, even if we're not scrimmaging anybody, if we just go against ourselves and get out there and knock the rust off the shoulder pads and the helmets. So probably looking at maybe going the first couple weeks of February to go ahead and knock that out and teach them, hey, here's how we do some of our indie drills. Here's the expectations of how to practice, the tempo of practice and all that. But our off season is about getting bigger and faster and stronger. We are not going to neglect the weight room at all. We want that to be a big focus for us. We're moving big weight. We're a lot of compound lifts. These guys are going through some of our track speed programs. And we're monitoring that on a weekly basis. Each week they get measured when it comes to speed in terms of their top miles per hour. And we're trying to build on that because, we're wanting to make these guys the biggest, fastest, strongest versions of themselves so that, hey, when they get out there, they understand that, they're the one out there that can do damage to people. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to put some fear into people whenever they hit the Union City city limits.
Coach, obviously you're familiar with this program. You're the defensive coordinator here. Coming back to the program, being the head guy now, and what can people expect from a Wade Maddox coach football team?
Enthusiasm, excitement, discipline. The plan is to go out there and we're going to be fundamentally sound every time we step foot on the field. We're going to tackle well. We're going to block well. We're going to move bodies. We're going to be one cut downhill is the plan. Be downhill runners. We'll get the ball out to the edge, whether it's jets, screens, getting on the edge on boots, stuff like that. We want to attack the edge. We want to attack the entire field, but it's always going to be physical. Defense, we want them to fly around. We want them to play with high energy, high effort. The coaching staff's going to get after it. I believe we put together a nice coaching staff. I really like the way our coaching staff looks. It's got a good mix of experience and youth, and I think it's one of those that the kids are really going to buy into. So we're just wanting to get back to playing Union City football where where we're the aggressor. You know, we're going to attack the other team for 48 minutes, and we're going to make them, you know, at the end of the day, the outcome's the outcome, but they're going to know that they've played against Union City High School.
Coach, we appreciate your time. Good luck this season with track and also transitioning into spring and then obviously next fall with football. Appreciate your time today and look forward to seeing your teams compete.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
They inbound the ball as we start the third quarter of play, and a pass intercepted down there by Union City. And here come the Lady Tornadoes, trailing here at the half, 29-21. So we just started the third quarter of play. I'm Dan Hughes here at Union City High School, bringing you the play-by-play of this one as Moss has the ball for Union City. Gives it over to McMillan. Over to the left side it goes to Sadler. Sadler kicks it over into the corner on the right side to McMillan. Into the corner, Launer's long three in the air, won't go. Rebound coming out with it, Gibson County up by 8. Gibson County with the ball. This is Riding. Riding gives it left wing, down top of the key. 3 in the air, Hart off the back of the rim, won't go. Rebound is by Gibson County in the lane, turning, churning, up, in and out, no good. Rebound is by Union City. Down the floor, this is Moss. Moss in the lane, puts it up, puts it in. 29-23. 6-point advantage, Gibson County. Gibson County with the basketball out front, Riding. Riding gives it over the left side, ball knocked away. Now she picks it back up, gives it over the left side. They start in baseline, pocket pick. Here comes Union City and a foul in the backcourt. On Gibson County, it's going to be on number 5, Patterson. That's her first, team's first of the third quarter. 6:27 remaining in the third. Here's Moss with the basketball. Moss gives it over the right side to McMillan. Long pass complete, goes to Sadler. Starts in baseline, kicks it over into the corner, back out front. 3 in the air, off the side of the rim, won't go. Rebounds by Gibson County. Down across the time stripe. This is Riding. Back over to the right wing. They look for help. Into the corner, drives baseline. Shot up, no good, drew the foul. Foul's going to be on McInnes of Union City. And to the line will be Gibson County. Shooting 2. Shot is up, won't go. Reeves at the line for the Lady Pioneers. She'll have one more. Second shot up, good. 30-23, 7-point advantage against Gibson County. And Union City has the ball. Goes to Moss. Moss gives it out across the time stripe. Over to the left side it goes to Launer. Launer feeds it on the lane, in the lane, and lost it out of bounds off the fingertips of McInnes. And Gibson County will inbound and bring it down the floor. 5.5 remaining, third quarter. Out front court, this is Hart. Kicks it over the left side, back out top of the key. Driving, puts it up, shot off the glass in the bucket. That is by Riding. 2 points by Riding, and Union City just threw the ball away, and it's going to belong again to Gibson County. Leading here by 9, 32-23, 5:16 remaining in the third. Gibson County inbounds. Across the time stripe out front. Top of the key. Right side, it goes to Hart. Feeds it off underneath and up and in for 2. And that was Reeves for 2 more. 34-23, an 11-point lead now by Gibson County. Over to Moss. Moss to the right side. Backs up. Pumps the dribble. Looks for help. Left side, Launer. Launer kicks it over to the left side to Sadler. Over to Moss. Moss works her way in the lane. Puts it up. Shot deflected. Loose basketball. And traveling called on Gibson County. And it's going to belong to Union City from beneath the bucket. Sadler will inbound the ball. Gives it over in the corner to Moss. Moss drives in. 10-foot jumper. Good. 34-25. 9-point lead, Gibson County. Gibson County with the ball at the 4:15 mark in the third quarter. Out top of the key. This is Riding. Riding top of the circle. Goes to the left side. Puts up a long three. Yes, it's there. E&H Refrigeration 3. With 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 12-point advantage here by Gibson County. Union City with the ball. And whistle. We got a foul. Foul at midcourt on Gibson County. Foul's going to be on Riding. Union City's going to inbound the ball at side court. In the ball game for Union City comes Crawford. Out goes Gordon. Moss with the basketball. Gives it over to the right side to McInnes. Back to Moss. Over to Launer. Bounce pass goes in the lane. And loose ball picked up. Shot in the air. Yes, it went in. Crawford for the two. 37-27. 10-point lead and a timeout called. Commercial Bank and Trust timeout from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
When you're craving the perfect cut, steaks that sizzle, savory sliced bacon, fresh salmon, juicy pork chops, and the tastiest chicken around, head to the meat shop in Union City. Need dinner and a snap? Grab frozen meals and fresh vegetables too. Always the perfect cut, always friendly service. Located at 1106 South 1st Street in Union City. Come to the meat shop. It's what's for dinner.
Dan Hughes here at Union City High School. Gibson County and Union City tangling in girls basketball. And it's 37-27. Gibson County leading Union City. We're in the third quarter of play. We'll get you some scores later on, brought to you by Reynolds Brothers Tire in Union City and Martin. Gibson County brings it down at 3:40 remaining in the third. Out front court. That is Riding. Bounce pass goes to the right side. Out top of the key. To Hart. Over to the left wing. Loop pass goes inside. Back out front. Left side. Three in the air. Off the back of the cylinder. No good. Launer with a rebound. Whistle. We've got a foul. Foul's on number 0. That is Crawford. And Gibson County will inbound from beneath the bucket. Team second of the third quarter. Way out front it goes to Hart. Hart kicks it over the left side to Riding. Riding over to the left wing. Loop pass goes inside. Back out front. Out top of the key. Over to Hart. Hart in the lane. Puts it up. Won't go. Rebound. Somebody over the back. And it was. We'll go to the. It's going to be against Gibson County. Foul on Reeves, I believe. Anyway, inbounding and bringing it down will be Union City against the press. With 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter of play. Gibson County up by 10, Union City with the ball. Out across the stripe, not yet. We're going to have to hurry. 10-second violation. 10-second violation turns it over to Gibson County. Out front court goes Riding. Riding out top of the key. Back to the right side. Back out front. Feeds it on the inside. It's stolen away by Moss. Here comes Union City with the basketball. Passes it off top of the key. Defense is fierce and a foul. Foul's going to be called on Gibson County. Got Bailey make that Hart with the foul. Hart charged with the foul. Union City will inbound his side court. 2:20 remaining in the third. Out front court, top of the key. Bounce pass goes in the lane. Ball's batted. Down the floor they go. Gibson County driving. Puts it up. No good. Whistle got a foul at the 2:12 mark. To the line will be Gibson County shooting 2 times. McMillan charged with a foul. That's number 2 on McMillan. Gibson County to the line. First shot up, good. Patterson. She'll have another. 38-27. In and out, no good. Rebound is by Union City. This is Moss. Across the time stripe. Gives it left side. Over into the corner. Lawner 3 in the air. Off the side of the rim, won't go. Rebound, coming out with a rebound is Gibson County, and a foul in the backcourt. Going to be on Union City. Gibson County's going to inbound the ball. Foul's going to be on Lawner. 38-27, Gibson County leading. 1:57 remaining in the third quarter. Here comes Riding with the basketball. Riding across the time stripe. Tried to feed it on the inside, and a loose ball picked up by Union City. Lawner. Ball tipped around, loose ball on the floor. It's picked up by Moss. Driving layup, good! (38-29). Gibson County with the lead in the ball. Out front, Riding to the left side. Whistle got a foul. Official's going to talk it over. Offensive foul going to be charged against Gibson County. And the ball's going to belong to Union City. Sadler comes back into the ball game. Substitutions going in every which direction. We'll catch them as we go along. Union City's going to inbound the ball with 1:20 remaining in the third. McMillan. Across the timeline, Moss, and a blocking foul going to be called on number 1. That is Hart.
Number 1, Hart, her second. At the line for Union City, number 11.
That's going to send Union City to the line 2 times. That's 15 foul. Moss shot up, good. Union City slowly are edging their way back into this one, 38-30. Union City, number 12, Morgan, into the ball game. Number 1, Stewart, into the game. Shot off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound coming out with it is Gibson County. Down the floor, across the stripe, not yet. This is Riding to the right side. Feeds it into the paint, back out front. Hart, make that 3 in the air, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. It is going to belong to Union City with 57 seconds remaining in the third quarter. McMillan back into the ball game for Union City. Gives it over to Moss. Back to Union City. To the left side, in the corner, Lawner. Jumper in the air, and no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up again, no good. Follow up, no good. Rebound this time, Gibson County, and a foul going to be called. We'll go to the other end of the floor. Fouls on Lawner. We'll go to the other end of the floor, and Riding will go to the line and shoot 2 times. 39 seconds remaining in the third. Good crowd here in Union City tonight. First one up, good. Have another one. Boys game to follow shortly. We've still got a little better than a quarter to play in this one. Second one up, good. 40-30. 10-point lead, Gibson County. Union City with the ball. This is McMillan. McMillan across the time stripe. Gives it over to Sadler. Sadler to the left wing. Sadler looks for help. Feeds it out front court to McMillan. McMillan to Moss. Moss in the lane. Put it up. Good. 40-32. 8-point advantage by Gibson County. 12 seconds remaining in the quarter. Out top of the key. 3 in the air. No good. Rebound Lawner. Here comes Union City. 6 seconds. Moss out across the time stripe. Moss in the lane. Put it up. No good. Whistle and a blocking foul. Going to be called on Gibson County. That's going to send Moss to the line. Wells charged with her third. Moss to the line 2 times. Eyes it, popped it, missed it. She'll have another. Moss will have another with 1 second remaining in the third. Shot in the air up, got it. 40-33.
In for Union City, number 1, Maddie Stewart.
Gibson County with the ball and 1 second remaining in the quarter. Long toss down the floor, and that's the end of the third quarter of play. End of the third quarter, the score, Gibson County 40, Union City 30, from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We are Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring you comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers, nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Final 8 minutes of this one's on the board, and it finds Gibson County leading Union City 40-33. And a scoring update brought to you by Reynolds Brothers Tire, Union City and Martin. Indiana leads Oregon 7-0 in the first quarter. Union City with the ball. Here we go. Fourth quarter action. Out top of the key. Bounce pass left side. Moss, 7-footer, good. Here they come. 40-35. 5-point advantage by Gibson County. Gibson County with the lead. Out front court. Back over to the right side. To Hart. Back out top of the key. Goes to Bailey. Bailey kicks it off left side. Bounce pass goes inside. Turning. Puts it up. No good. Whistle. What do we got? Foul going to be called on McKinnis. To the line.
First, team foul.
Will be Gibson County shooting 2. Shot up. Good. She'll have another. Shot up by Reeves. Good. 42-35. Gibson County leads Union City. McMillan. Passes off in the corner. Scramble for the ball. Jump ball call, and possession error goes to Gibson County. Risky pass on the inside. 7:11 remaining in the ball game. Bailey will inbound the ball.
In for Union City, Alicia Crawford and Kaya Gordon.
Here comes Gibson County with the basketball. Out to the top of the key, goes to the right side. Out top of the circle. Back to the left side. Gibson County working the basketball out in the perimeter. 6:45 remaining in the game. Out left side. Dump pass left wing. 3 in the air. Yes, it's there. E&H Refrigeration 3 by Hart. 45-35, 10-point advantage by Gibson County. Over to Lawner. Lawner gives it over to Moss. Got away with a walk. Moss gets the ball back. Puts it up and in. She took a giant step. Got away with it. 45-37. Here comes Gibson County with the basketball. To the left side. Riding, drives, puts it up and in. 10-point ball game, 47-37. Gibson County with the lead, Union City with the ball. Moss, who's just a junior. What an athlete she's turned out to be. Scramble for the ball, jump ball the call. And ball's going to belong to Union City at side court.
In for Union City, Ainsley Sadler and Allie McMillan.
Here come the Lady Tornadoes. Down by 10 right now. Moss over to Lawner. Back to Moss over to the left side. Gets it in the corner. Back to the right wing. Moss, 3 in the air. Off the back of the rim. Won't go. Rebound. Scramble for it on the floor. Going to have to call a jump ball, and they do. And the possession arrow this time goes to Gibson County. 5:30 remaining in the ball game. Here they come. They being Gibson County across the time stripe. Redding, and she's fouled on the way down. Foul on Stewart. Inbounding at side court will be Gibson County. Whistle another foul. Number 22, McKinnis charged with the foul. Gibson County going to inbound the ball. Gives it out front to Hart. Hart to the left side. Gives it out to Riding. Riding drives, stops, puts it up, no good. Another foul. At this rate, no one's going to be left standing. Foul is on number 11, Moss. Riding will go to the line to shoot 2. 5:16 remaining.
Foul number 11, Moss, first.
Shot up, no good. She'll have another.
Number 2, Riding, and the line for the high beams.
Five and 21 back in the ball game. 21 McMillan, 5 is Sadler for Union City. Second one up good. 11-point lead by Gibson County. Union City with the basketball. This is Moss across the time stripe. Over to McMillan. Feeds it off underneath. Layup shot won't go, and another foul's call. Fouls on Reeves. To the line will be McKinnis shooting 2 times. 5:07 remaining. Shot up, in and out, no good.
In for Union City, Maddie Stewart and Emily Morgan.
Stewart back in the ball game. Morgan back in the ball game for Union City. Second one up good, 10-point game. 48-38. Gibson County with the lead in the ball. Riding brings it down, going to get trapped in the corner. Gets it across the stripe to Hart. Hart to the right side, works it in the corner. Gets it back out, cross-court pass left side. They drive in, shot in the air, up, good. That was number 5, Patterson, with the bucket. 50-38. 12-point advantage by Gibson County. Union City with the ball. Gives it over to Moss. Moss out to the top of the key. Moss drives in lane, turns, shot no good, and a foul call. Whoa! Foul's going to be on number 4, Reeves. Fans not happy below me. Coach Wilkins not happy below me. End of the game comes number 14 for Gibson County. Shot is up, it's good. That is Wells. Back into the ball game. Shot is up, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound is by Gibson County. They bring it down across the stripe out front, over into the corner, 3 in the air, off the back of the rim, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds. It's going to belong to Gibson County. 4:22 remaining in the ball game. 50-39, 11-point lead by Gibson County. In the lane, shot up, good. Riding with the bucket. 52-39. To the right side, loose ball picked up by McMillan. McMillan in the lane, put it up, shot no good. Ball tipped around. Gibson County comes out with it. Ball taken away. Underneath, they go with it, and ball's taken away this time, and Whistleman got a jump ball call. A jump ball call. 3:54 remaining in the game. 52-39. Out front court. This is Sadler. Sadler out top of the key. Long one up, no good. Rebound. Whistle and another foul call. Foul's going to be on Lawner of Union City. We'll go to the other end of the floor and shoot to 1-1. Scoring update from Reynolds Brothers Tire, Union City and Martin. Indiana and Oregon tied 7-7. Let's see, they're still in the first quarter. Shot in the air, up, good. 53-39. Second shot up, won't go. Rebound, Union City. Out across the time stripe out front. Over right side to Sadler. Sadler gives it over to Moss. Moss out front court to the left side. Drives in the lane, puts it up, puts it in. Whistle, foul, bucket's going to count. Basket is good. Fouls on Wells. And to the line one time will be Moss for Union City. Union City won't go away. Hanging right in there. Shot up good. 53-42. 11-point lead by Gibson County. Gibson County with the ball across the stripe out front. This is Riding. Riding to the right side. Cross court, left wing. Starts, 3 in the air, off the side, no good. Moss with the rebound. Here comes Union City. And a foul in the backcourt. Fourth team foul. Union City will inbound the ball and bring it down. 3:05 remaining in the ball game. This is Moss. Moss out front, gives it over the right side to McMillan. Kicks it into the corner. Launder for three. Yes! E&H Refrigeration 3. 53-46 and a Commercial Bank and Trust timeout from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
Gibson County leads Union City 53-45. Here at Union City High School. Boys game to follow a little bit later. Union City, much improved ball team from the last time I saw them play. Playing much better. Playing a very good team, too, tonight in Gibson County. Gibson County's got to inbound the ball. This will be Bailey inbounding. 2:49 remaining in the game. Goes to Riding, back to Bailey, up the middle to Hart. Across the time stripe. Gives it back over to Riding. Riding pumps the dribble. Drives to the right side. Stops, looks. Needs help. Whistle. And a timeout going to be called by Coach Wilkins, a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. We'll remind you of our sponsors. They include E&H Refrigeration, Allen Searcy Builders, 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin, ATA, CPAs and Advisors, J. Ward Autoplex, Herman Jenkins Motor, Nutrient Ag Solutions, or Investment Management, Commercial Bank and Trust, Union City Board of Ed, Domino's of Union City, Obion County Prevention Coalition, Tyson Foods in Obion County, City of Union City, The Meat Shop, Kaiser Pharmacy, Reynolds Brothers Tire in Union City and Martin, and First Response Security, bringing you this ball game, this broadcast tonight, and we thank you very much. 2.5 remaining. Gibson County inbounding the ball. This is Riding. Back over to the right front to Bailey. Gibson County circling the wagons way out front. Union City out on them. To the right side, whistle another foul. Foul is going to be on number 1, that is Stewart. And to the line will be Riding, shooting 2 times with 2:22 remaining. Shot up, good. She'll have another. Second shot rolls it home. 55-45. 10-point lead by Gibson County. Right side, McMillan. Over to McInnes. 10-foot jumper from the right side. Good. 55-47. Down the floor. Gibson County with the lead in the ball. Right side. Goes to the right side. And ball is knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be a timeout. Quick timeout. It's going to be called. We'll take this one. Commercial Bank and Trust timeout. The Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
Looking sharp has never been easier. 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin has all the brand names he wants. Suits, jackets, sportswear, shoes, and the right accessories. Getting married or going to the prom? 5 Seasons Men's Shop has formal wear that fits perfectly. And with your purchase, 5 Seasons will wrap your gift for free. That's 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin. With their friendly one-on-one service from true professionals. You'll walk in a man and walk out the man.
Don't forget, we got post-game coming up, brought to you by Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin. The top performer named by American Roofing and Soft Wash or ARS Roofing. And at the boys' half, we'll be talking to Mason Story, the head coach, Union City. That'll be coming up at the boys' half. Right now it's 55-47. And a minute 55 remaining in the ball game. And Gibson County going to inbound the ball. Way over the left side it goes to Wells. And another foul. Foul called on number 22, McInnes. Wells will go to the line to shoot 2 times. Shot up, no good. She'll have another. Sadler back into the ball game for Union City. Second one up, good. 56-47. Gibson County, Union City with the ball. Out front court, right side, McMillan. McMillan pumps the dribble, looks for help, finds it in Moss. Moss to the right side. Moss takes it into the corner. Moss gives it off underneath. Scramble for a ball. Loose underneath. Shot in the air won't go. Rebound Gibson County. A lot of contact going on. And now a touch foul's called. We'll go to the other end of the floor and shoot till midnight, it appears. Sadler charged with the foul.
At the line for the Pioneers, number 10,
Bailey to the line 2 times for Gibson County. Shot up good. 57-47. Second one up good. 58-47. Here comes Union City with the ball. Down by 11. Out front, McMillan. Gives it to Moss. Moss to the left side. Pumps the dribble. Gives it over to the right side. Goes to McMillan. McMillan to the right wing. Into the corner. Launer 3 in the air. Off the back of the rim. Won't go. Rebounds by Gibson County and a quick foul. Foul's going to be on number 22, McInnes. We'll go to the other end of the floor with 65 seconds remaining. By the way, Moss has 21 points on the night for Union City. Shot up, good. This is Riding. She has 17. Missed the second one. Rebounds by Union City. 1 minute remaining in the game. Out front to the left side. This is Moss. Moss gives it over to Sadler. Sadler in the lane. Into the corner to Launer. Launer back out front to Gordon. Gordon to the right side. To McMillan. Feeds it underneath. Shot up good. Where the bucket was Sadler. And it's time for Commercial Bank and Trust timeout from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
When you're craving the perfect cut, steaks that sizzle, savory sliced bacon, fresh salmon, juicy pork chops, and the tastiest chicken around, head to the meat shop in Union City. Need dinner and a snap? Grab frozen meals and fresh vegetables too. Always the perfect cut, always friendly service. Located at 1106 South 1st Street in Union City. Come to the meat shop. It's what's for dinner.
Gibson County leads Union City 59-49. Less than a minute remaining in the ball game. 42 seconds to be exact. Gibson County going to inbound the ball. Threw it away. Nobody touched it. And the ball's going to belong to Union City. 59-49, Gibson County leading. Way out front court it goes. Back over to the left side to Moss. Moss drives in the lane, puts it up, won't go. Rebound is by Gibson County, and a quick foul, and we'll go to the other end of the floor. That foul's on Gordon. I'm incorrect.
Number 11, Moss, for second.
They called it on Moss.
At the line for the Pioneers, number 14, Wells.
Gordon, number 14, Wells to the line. Shot, missed it. 34 seconds remaining. Big crowd. Friday night, Union City, Tennessee. Second one, no good. Rebound, Sadler. Here comes Union City. Long pass down the floor into the left corner. Out top of the key. Gives it to the left wing, in the lane. Back to the left side. Three in the air. Off the side of the rim, won't go. Body down on the floor. They're going to have to stop play. With 18 seconds remaining, I think that's Moss. She tweaked her ankle, I'm sure. She's hopping off the floor. She turned that ankle with 19 seconds remaining. And a nice round of applause here from the fans in Union City. Gibson County going to inbound the ball. Whistle and a foul in the backcourt. 16 seconds remaining. Go to the other end of the floor and riding. Going to shoot. She has 17 points on the night. Shot up good. She'll have another. 60-49. Second one up good. 61-49. Gibson County, 16 seconds remaining. Out front court. Top of the key. Union City working the ball. This is Gordon. Gordon gives it out to the right side. Long three off. Hit the upright, I think he said. 1.7 seconds remaining. That's the end of the ball game right there. 61-49 the final score. Gibson County has defeated Union City. Union City goes to 7-7 on the year. Gibson County to 9-2. Postgame brought to you by Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin. And we'll also be talking about the top performer brought to you by American Roofing Soft Wash. And also we'll be looking at the upcoming game coming up between Union City boys and Gibson County boys coming up next. This is the Herman Jenkins Broadcast Center.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Looking sharp has never been easier. Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin has all the brand names he wants. Suits, jackets, sportswear, shoes, and the right accessories. Getting married or going to the prom? Five Seasons Men's Shop has formal wear that fits perfectly. And with your purchase, Five Seasons will wrap your gift for free. That's 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin, with their friendly one-on-one service from true professionals. You'll walk in a man and walk out the man.
(61-49) the final score as Union City loses to Gibson County tonight in girls basketball action. It's a good basketball game, though. I think you would have enjoyed it. Our top performer goes to Moss, number 11 of Union City. She finished up, I had her about 21 points on the night, but number 11, Shania Moss, a junior for Union City, she gets our American Roofing Soft Wash Top Performer Award. Post-game brought to you by 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City. And we invite you to stay tuned. We'll be back with more after this from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
A good foundation. At Allen Searcy Builder Contractors, they know that it's the essential part of having a successful project, but it's also an important element in each relationship with their clients. Understanding and protecting the interests of each business they serve is why Allen Searcy continues to be the source for major commercial projects in our area for over 40 years. Allen Searcy Builder Contractors can help you with your project from concept and design all the way to construction. Call 885-7633 or go to allensearcy.com.
At Orr Investment Management, we believe everyone deserves a clear path to their goals. Jamie Orr and his team have offered personalized securities and advisory services tailored to your unique needs for nearly 20 years. Take the necessary steps to secure your financial future today. Visit Orr Investment Management at 1208 Edward Street in Union City or 849 Volunteer Drive in Paris. Your future is our focus. Securities and advisory services offered through LBL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC.
Looking to take your business to the next level? ATA, your trusted tax, advisory, and accounting firm, is here to help. From tax planning to client accounting services to advisory and assurance, ATA has you covered. Contact ATA today at 731-885-3661 or visit ATA.net. With locations across Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas, and Mississippi, ATA is ready to serve you wherever you are. Choose ATA for all your accounting needs. Let's amplify your business together.
This is Jeff Robertson, Hybrid Lifeline Coordinator for Lake, Obion, and Dyer counties. If someone you love is struggling with mental health or substance misuse, help is close. Call the Tennessee Red Line at 1-800-889-9789. It's your move. Make the one that saves a life.
This project is funded under a grant contract with the State of Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services.
Gibson County boys and Union City boys warming it up on the floor right now, getting ready for this next ball game. If you just joined us, Gibson County girls defeated Union City 61-49. And a scoreboard update brought to you by Reynolds Brothers Tire, Union City and Martin. Indiana leads Oregon 14-7 in the football semifinals. That game's taking place down in Atlanta. And hope that you can stay with us as we bring you this Gibson County Union City boys game. Both teams on the floor taking their warm-ups. Coming into this one, Gibson County has had a rough time getting started, but it may not be as tough as what you think. They're 2-10 on the season. They had wins by 3 over Greenfield and then come up and beat Dyer County by 4. And Union City 6-9 on the season. Played some pretty good basketball as of late and is needing a win right here against the Pioneers of Gibson County. We'll have more for you right after these words from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
When you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at hermanjenkins.com.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
From custom application, precision ag, plant health products, seed varieties, financing, and more, we have it all. Here at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we're here for every kind of grower and every kind of operation. By providing these innovative tools, we help you be prepared for the ag industry of tomorrow. Contact your local Nutrient Ag Solutions to discover all the ways we can serve you and your operation. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook at Nutrient Ag Solutions TN-WKY.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
From custom application, precision ag, plant health products, seed varieties, financing, and more, we have it all. Here at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we're here for every kind of grower and every kind of operation. By providing these innovative tools, we help you be prepared for the ag industry of tomorrow. Contact your local Nutrient Ag Solutions to discover all the ways we can serve you and your operation. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook at Nutrient Ag Solutions TN-WKY.
At Jerry Ward Autoplex, we want you to drive home the best vehicle at the best price. And did you know many of our vehicles are factory program vehicles that manufacturer employees drove for a year or less? These are trusted, basically new vehicles at pre-owned prices.
We got a great family vehicle, plenty of room, with low miles, still under warranty, at a very affordable price.
Like I always said, don't dream it, drive it.
For decades, Commercial Bank and Trust Company has been the bedrock of our community. When it comes to doing business, we have perfected the art. I'm Greg Dozier, and I'm proud to be part of a community bank that prioritizes its customers above all else. To us, you're not just a number, you're family. At Commercial Bank, we promise an experience that leaves you smiling and fully satisfied. Your financial well-being is our top priority, because when it comes to banking, your choice matters. Choose Commercial Bank and Trust Company today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Starting lineups brought to you by Jerry Ward Autoplex and Nutrient Ag Solutions for Gibson County. Sutherland, Eddings, Robertson, Griff, and Cash. For Union City, it'll be Marshall, Gentry, Lewis, Theobald, and Johnson. Those are the starting 10 for each of these ball clubs. Gibson County dressed in the black, trimmed in the red and the white. Union City in the white, trimmed in the gold and the black. Keys to this game, Jerry Ward Autoplex, always defense. Score your next set of keys from Jerry and the guys today. And the pregame is brought to you by Tyson Foods in Obion County and First Response Security Services. At half, we'll be talking to Union City coach Mason Story. And again, the final score in the girls' game is Gibson County 61, Union City 49. Bill Kale, the head coach of Union City, will be talking to him after the game as we get set for some basketball action here at Union City High School. I'm Dan Hughes, and I'm glad that you joined us here. With all the excitement, a big crowd. I like it when you play in front of the big crowd of people. The fans are here. Still 14-7, Indiana leading Oregon. Jumping center for Union City will be Johnson. Be jumping against Griff. There's the tip that's controlled by Gibson County. This is Robertson. Robertson gives it over to the right side. Back out to Eddings. Over to Sutherland. Sutherland top of the key. Back over the right side to Eddings. Drives, lays it up and in. 2-0 the score. Gibson County draws first blood. Here comes Union City with the basketball. Over to the right side, in the lane, Lewis got his pocket picked down the floor quickly. To the left side, Robertson feeds it off, left wing, three in the air. Yes, it's there. Eddings for the three, and it's 5-0 Gibson County. Union City, Johnson with it on the left side. Johnson drives in, stops, pops, shot rattled home. 5-2 the score. I like to watch Johnson play. He likes to play. Ball lost out of it. Nope, we got a foul. Foul's going to be on number 5 of Union City. That is Gentry. Inbounding a side court. It's going to be Gibson County. Man-to-man down the floor. Out across the time stripe. This is Robertson. Robertson to the right side, takes it to the baseline, kicks it over into the corner to Eddings. Loose basketball on the floor, still free, goes out of bounds, and they say it's going to belong to Gibson County at side court. A lot of contact, a lot of scrambling down there, and goes out of bounds, and it belongs to Gibson County. Robertson brings it down. Robertson over the time stripe. To the left side to Eddings. Back to Robertson. Kicks it over into the corner. Three in the air. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Union City and a foul. Foul's going to be on number 20. That is Griff of Gibson County.
Foul number 20, Griffin.
Well, inbounding inside and backcourt will be Union City and bringing it down. 5-2. Gibson County leads by 3 here in the first quarter. This is Marshall. Marshall over to Johnson. Johnson to the right side. Make that. Yes, Johnson. Johnson in the lane. Kicks it back out front to the top of the key. Works it right side. Started 2, held up. Back to Johnson. Johnson in the lane. 15-footer off the glass. No good. Rebound coming out with it is Gibson County. Pass intercepted by Johnson. Here comes Union City with the ball. Kicks it over into the corner. Drives back left side. In the lane, up 2, whistle, foul, bucket should count. Union City, that is Lewis, took the mail to the mailbox, put it up and in for 2 and drew the foul. Lewis will shoot one time. Chance for a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Lewis to the line for 1. Isaac shot it, got it, and tied it at 5. 5:55 remaining. First quarter. This is Sutherland. Got his pocket picked. Now the loose ball on the floor. Picked back up by Sutherland. It goes out of bounds, and they say it belongs to Gibson County. Gibson County inbounding against the press. Gets it in. Goes to Robertson with it. Over to the right side to Sutherland. Back right wing, long three off the rim, won't go. Rebound Johnson. Here comes Union City down the floor. This is Marshall. Marshall in the lane. Bunny hops it up there. Good. 7-5 the score. Union City by 2. Gibson County will inbound. This is Sutherland. Sutherland brings it down. Ball knocked around and out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Gibson County at side court. 5:17 remaining. Robinson in the game for Union City. Out right side. Long three off the glass, won't go. Rebound Johnson. Johnson double dribbled. He was bumped by his own man. Inbounding underneath their bucket will be Gibson County. In the lane, up 2. With the bucket was number 0. That's Sutherland. And it's 7-7. Out front court, top of the key, Johnson to the free throw line. Looks for help. Finds it, gives it over right side. In the lane. Back to the left side, out top of the key to the left wing. They work the basketball around the perimeter. In the lane now, Johnson lays it up. It wouldn't fall for him. Rebound is by Gibson County. Down the floor in a hurry. Left side, Eddings, long three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, coming out with a rebound is Chisholm. Here comes Union City with the basketball. Got the ball knocked free and down the floor. It goes to Eddings. Eddings to the right side for Gibson County. Out front court. Cash. Long shot off the rim, no good. Rebound coming out with it, Johnson. Johnson to the left side. Gives it out front court to Robinson. Out to Johnson. Johnson in the lane, looks for help. Gives it back out front. Here's Lewis. Lewis rainbows it up there, won't go. Rebound is by Gibson County. They get it down across the timeline. We're tied at 7. Right side. That is Russell. Ball stolen away. Driving layup. Good. Robinson up and in for 2. Gibson County brings it down, trailing by 2. In the lane. Kicks it off right side. Shot off. No good. Whistle foul. Foul's going to be called on Union City. It's going to send them to the line. Foul on Theobald. To the line will be Gibson County shooting 2 times. Their chance to tie it up. Shot up, no good. He'll have another. Into the ball game for Gibson County comes number 12, Riding. And number 23 back in there, Cash. Shot up, good. 9-8 the score. Union City by 1. Union City with the basketball. Robinson brings it down. Gives it over to the right side. Kicks it over into the corner. Back out top of the key. Starts in, looks for help. Gives it over to the right wing to Gentry. Gentry pumps the dribble and backs up. Back over the left side, front court. Union City working the ball. To the right side, fell down with it, traveled. Robinson fell down with the ball. And the turnover is going to go their way of Gibson County. Lewis back in the ball game for Union City. They inbound. Union City by 1. First quarter. Left side, Sutherland. Sutherland. Pass intercepted. Down the floor. Here comes right side. This is Lewis with the ball. Feeds it off underneath. Up and in for 2. That is Kale. Kale with the bucket. Yeah, Gibson County brings it down. Right side. Into the corner. Loop pass. Knocked away. stolen down the floor in the lane. Driving layup. Good. Marshall with the bucket. Union City leading now, 13-8. 2:15 remaining. Whistle and a foul. Lewis going to be charged with the foul. Fourth team foul. Inbounding the ball will be Gibson County, trailing 13-8. Down the floor to the right side, driving, dump pass, underneath, out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Gibson County underneath their bucket. Last touch by Union City. Loop pass on the inside, gets through, but it's picked back up by Gibson County. Eddings drives, puts it up, no good, whistle, another foul. 35 going to be charged with a foul. Johnson's first foul to the line for Gibson County will be Eddings, shooting twice. Popped it up there, got it. He'll have another. Gibson County girls beat Union City tonight, 61-49. Second one up, good. 13-10, Union City leading. Down the floor, Union City with the ball. 21-7 now the score. Indiana leading Oregon. Right side, Kale works it over into the corner. Back out front. Goes to the right side, in the corner, three in the air, off the rim, won't go. Rebounds by Robertson down the floor, threw it away. Was it touched? No, it wasn't. It'll belong to the Tornadoes. Union City will bring it down the floor. Union City, Marshall. This game has yet to get a rhythm to it. Out front, Robinson. Whistle, we got a injury timeout, I think. Into the game comes Lewis. Out goes Johnson. Stop the clock with 1:22 remaining in the first quarter of play. Out front court, Robinson gives it over into the corner to Kale. Back out front, Robinson. Into the corner, three in the air, all air, rebound. Taken away by Gibson County. Down the floor, across the stripe. This is Eddings. Eddings top of the key, into the lane. Put it up, won't go. Scramble for the rebound, still free on the floor. It's taken away. Down the floor, Lewis. He drives in the lane, puts it up, puts it in. What a scoop to the hoop by Union City's Lewis. 15-10 the score. 5-point advantage by Union City. Down the floor to the left side. Ball stolen away again. Down the floor, Marshall. Marshall drives, puts it up, no good, but he is fouled, and he'll go to the line 2 times. 41 seconds remaining. Fouls on number 11, Robertson of Gibson County. And to the line will be Marshall, shooting twice. 41 seconds remaining in the first quarter of play. Marshall shot up, wouldn't go. Hit the rim twice. He'll have another.
Number 0, Sutherland in for the Pioneers.
Sutherland back into the ball game for Gibson County. Shot up, missed them both. Rebound, knocked around. Gibson County comes out with it. And they'll bring it down. This is Robertson. Robertson threw it away into the student section of Union City High School. And Union City's going to control the ball with 31 seconds remaining.
And for Union City, number 11, Kaden Robertson.
Here comes Union City with the ball. This is Robinson. Front court. Over to Kale. He'll hold the ball. 15 seconds remaining in the quarter. Over to Robinson. Robinson gives it over into the corner. Back to Lewis. Lewis takes it in the lane. Gets it back out. Kale, long three off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound shot won't go. Scramble for the ball. It goes out of bounds with 0.3 of a second remaining. And it's going to belong to Gibson County. So that's the end of long toss down the floor. And that's the end of the first quarter of play. Been a pretty good one for the Tornadoes. They lead after the first quarter, 15-10, from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
For decades, Commercial Bank and Trust Company has been the bedrock of our community. When it comes to doing business, we have perfected the art. I'm Greg Dozier, and I'm proud to be part of a community bank that prioritizes its customers above all else. To us, you're not just a number, you're family. At Commercial Bank, we promise an experience that leaves you smiling and fully satisfied. Your financial well-being is our top priority, because when it comes to banking, your choice matters. Choose Commercial Bank and Trust Company today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you're craving the perfect cut, steaks that sizzle, savory sliced bacon, fresh salmon, juicy pork chops, and the tastiest chicken around, head to the meat shop in Union City. Need dinner and a snap? Grab frozen meals and fresh vegetables too. Always the perfect cut, always friendly service. Located at 1106 South 1st Street in Union City. Come to the meat shop. It's what's for dinner.
Ready to start the second quarter of play. Union City will inbound, leading 15-10. Goes out front to Marshall. Marshall over to Kale. Kale passes off underneath to Johnson back in there. Over into the corner. Bounce pass goes to Johnson. He tries to find the handle on it, and ball's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Gibson County. Union City's going to inbound the ball from beneath the bucket. They get it inbound, left side. Kale, three in the air. Yes, it's there. E&H Refrigeration. 18-10 the score. 8-point advantage now by Union City. Out front, Eddings. Eddings goes right side. Passes off right wing. Goes out to Russell, who's in the game now. To the baseline. They work it back out. Eddings. Back over to Robertson in front court. Robertson to the top of the key. Long three. No, I think he called an offensive foul. Offensive foul. He hit the three, but it won't count. Foul is on Gibson County. And I didn't catch the number. May have been 23 cash. Down across the timeline. Out front court. Union City works the ball. Goes over to the left side. Back out front. Back over to Theobald. Theobald gives it to the left side to Marshall. Over into the corner. They drive in the lane. Gives it to Johnson. Johnson in the lane. Got bumped. And put it up. Shot won't go. Scramble for the ball. Coming out with it. Marshall. Marshall to Johnson. Up and in for two. And Union City takes a 10-point lead. 20-10. Down the floor, Ibn Hurry, shot rejected out of bounds by Marshall of Union City. And it's going to belong to Gibson County underneath the bucket. 6:30 remaining in the first half of play. Coach Mason Story will be with us at the halftime. Our Union City girls to the right side. Back out front, Cash, long three, yes, drained her dry. Eddings for the three. 20-13, E&H Refrigeration three. Out to Marshall. Marshall to the right side. Gives it over to Chisholm. Shot from the corner. It won't go. Ball tipped out of bounds. Belongs to Gibson County. Trailing by 7 with 6:12 remaining in the first half. Here comes Gibson County with the basketball. Out across the time stripe. At the top of the key. This is Eddings. Eddings right there, right side. Little rainbow shot won't go. Tip won't go. Rebound, Union City. Down the floor, Chisholm got the rebound. Union City works it. Marshall to the top of the key. Gives it over to the right side. Back over on the right wing. They look for help. Over into the corner. Back out front. Free throw line, shot up. Hit the rim twice, won't go. Rebound Union City. Put it up, won't go. Rebound again, Union City from the corner. Gives it over to Kale. Kale out front to Marshall. Marshall gives it right side to Lewis. Lewis starts in to Johnson. Johnson to the right side. Feeds it off in the lane. Turnaround shot, he walked. Yes, he did. 5:20 remaining in the first half. 20-13. Union City leading Gibson County. Substitutions coming into the ball game. Now Gibson County inbounds. Play resumes. Out across the timeline. Whistle and a foul. I think they're going to get number 10, Chisholm. And a timeout call. Timeout, 30-second timeout. Commercial Bank and Trust timeout from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We are Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring you comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
Inbounding is Gibson County, trailing by 7 as we come up on the 5-minute mark in the second quarter. Out front, Robertson. Robertson top of the key. Robertson in the lane, lays it up and in. Here comes Union City now, leading now by 5. This is Marshall. Marshall gives it over left side. Johnson top of the key. Gives it left wing. They start in, they back out. Back over into the corner. Union City working the basketball. Now in the lane. Back out front, threw it away. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Gibson County. Union City leads by 5, 20-15, 4.5 remaining, first half of play. And ball knocked around and out of bounds it goes again after some shenanigans of tossing it in, and a good heads-up play there by Gibson County. Gibson County retains possession. They'll inbound. This is Robertson. Robertson across the stripe. Over to the left side. Back out front. Loop pass. Right side. Front court. On the inside they go with it. Turnaround jumper. Good. Cash with the bucket. 20-17. 3-point lead now by Union City. Out across the stripe to the right side. Over into the corner. To Lewis. Back over to the left wing. Over to Johnson. Johnson to the Lewis for 3. E&H Refrigeration 3. I had to wait and see what the officials said. And a timeout's going to be called. Commercial Bank and Trust timeout from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
Three minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the first half. Here comes Gibson County with the basketball. Out across the time stripe. In the lane, kicks it left side. Back out top of the key, Sutherland. Sutherland back over to the right wing. They drive baseline. Looks for underneath and up and in for two. That was Griff for two. Out across the stripe. Left side into the corner. Back out front court. Union City working the ball. This is Johnson. Into the lane, puts it up, shot won't go, scramble for the ball. Gibson County comes out with it, 23-19 the score. Union City with the lead, 3 minutes remaining, and ball nearly thrown away twice. It's retrieved over there by Gibson County. In the lane, Walk got away with it. Turn around, shot good. Griff with the bucket. 23-21, 2-point advantage by Gibson County. Three in the air, off the side of the rim, won't go. Rebound, whistle, got a foul. Foul's going to be on Marshall of Union City with 2:37 remaining. That's the first team foul of the second half on Union City. Eddings brings it down. Eddings across the stripe to the left side. Out top of the key. Goes right with it. Hands it off to Robertson. Robertson drives, puts it up. Shot won't go. Ball tipped around. Loose ball out of bounds. It's going to belong to Gibson County at side court with 2:10 remaining in the first half of play. Union City led at the end of the first quarter, 15-10. They inbound, dump pass, threw it away. Pass was intended for Griff, but Griff and five others couldn't have caught that. Union City will inbound. Big crowd, Union City High School, home of the Tornadoes. Out front, Marshall. Marshall to the right side. Kicks it over into the corner. Back out front. Theribold to the baseline. In the lane, Johnson. Good. 4-footer. Right in front of the bucket. 25-21. Union City by 4. Right side, Robertson. Long three. Off the back of the rim, won't go. Rebound. Knocked around. Loose ball. Long three. Won't go. Rebound, Union City. Marshall brings it down. Marshall gets it over to the right side to Lewis. Back over to Cale. Back to Johnson. Free throw line shot. Yes. Johnson with the bucket. 27-21. Union City by 6. In the lane. Feeds it off left side. Back left wing. Long three in the air. Yes, it's there. With the three was Eddings with 68 seconds remaining. And a timeout going to be called. 27-24, Union City by 3 from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
When you're craving the perfect cut, steaks that sizzle, savory sliced bacon, fresh salmon, juicy pork chops, and the tastiest chicken around, head to the meat shop in Union City. Need dinner and a snap? Grab frozen meals and fresh vegetables too. Always the perfect cut, always friendly service. Located at 1106 South 1st Street in Union City. Come to the meat shop. It's what's for dinner.
Union City brings it down. Long three, shot no good, and whistle, what do we got? Foul called on Johnson. Johnson's going to come out and into the ball game for Union City. Comes number 10, that is Chisholm. 54 seconds remaining. Sometime or other, Gibson County's going to inbound the ball, and they do so right now. Robertson out across the stripe. Gives it over the left side. They drive in baseline. They look for help. Gives it over the left side. Loose basketball underneath. Shot up, no good. Whistle got a foul. Gibson County's going to go to the line and shoot 2 times. To the line is Eddings. Eddings will go to the line 2 times. Isaac popped it, got it. 27-25. Substitutions coming into the ball game for Union City. Second one up, good. 1-point ball game, 27-26. Union City with the lead, and Union City inbounds. Down the floor, Marshall gives it right side. 3 in the air. Yes, it's there. For 3 was Montgomery for E&H Refrigeration 3. In the lane, jumper in the air. Won't go. Marshall with the rebound. Here comes Union City, 20 seconds remaining. Down the floor, across the stripe, to the right side, into the corner. Back out front. Johnson looks for Lewis, finds him. Lewis to the right side. Bounce pass over to Johnson, back to Lewis. Lewis underneath, up, shot won't go. 5 seconds remaining. Down the floor, Gibson County to the left wing. Stops, looks, turns, churns, shot no good off the glass, and we played the quarter. A half, rather. The score, 30-26. That's your halftime score. Union City leads 30-26, and Coach Mason Story joins us now, the head coach. Coach took a loss, but I'm going to tell you something. You girls look better than the last time I saw them, so I saw improvement.
Well, I appreciate that. They've been putting in lots of work, and we know folks kind of what they're going to try to do to us, so we're trying to attack some weaknesses that we've shown early in the year, and I thought we did a good job of improving in those facets tonight. We were able to get to the ball to some spots where we wanted to get it to. Didn't look to do some of the things we want to do when we get it there, but just getting it there is a step in the right direction for us. So I think you're going to continue to see us improve over the next couple of weeks for sure.
I think that it was a great improvement. You're going against a Gibson County team that's just phenomenal every time they take the floor. They're a very good team.
Yeah, they are, and they've got 2 kids that we know are really, really good, and Reeves and Riding. They kind of everything goes through them, and then they spread some kids out on the floor that can shoot it, so it makes it a real difficult guard. Riding's so good getting downhill, and when you've got to collapse on her and help out, she's good at pitching it out and getting it to shooters, and they shot the ball extremely well tonight. So we've got to make some adjustments there for the next time we play them and maybe guard them a little bit different. But I thought we had lots of chances tonight to climb and get ourselves back in the ball game. Shanala Moss had a great game offensively for us, and some other kids chipped in and contributed in spots offensively, Blair and Allie and Addie. And defensively, I didn't think we were too bad. I thought we improved rebounding on the defensive end of the floor a little bit tonight. We've been getting beat up on the boards, and that's something we've really been drilling, working at, getting better at. So I thought we rebounded a little bit better on that end. We didn't crash hard enough on the offensive end, though, to combat that, I think. We've got to work on getting some second chance opportunities for ourselves and maybe some easy offense out of that. And, I'm proud of their effort. We were down a player tonight. LaRai Gordon She was sick. She's probably our best on-ball defender, so that's a kid we could have used on riding throughout the game that I really think could have made an impact and changed the outcome of the game a little bit. And, we got it to the rim a lot, and we missed some easy wins at the basket. And, they can change the outcome of a basketball game. So, again, proud of our effort, and we've got to continue to work and get better. Our kids are coming in and fighting every day in practice and grinding it out. And I think over the course of the rest of this district play to the second half of the year, you're going to see us continue to improve and get better for sure.
I think so. And you didn't see the panic.
No.
You got down about 10 points or so, and there wasn't a panic there. It's just a steady comeback.
Yeah.
That's the sign of great improvement.
Yeah, they continue to fight. Like I said, we have to figure out that when you're down 10 with 2 or 3 minutes left, you've really got to up your intensity and getting the ball up and down the floor and trying to play a little bit faster. I thought we walked it up a couple times, and we were really trying to get them to push the basketball. You're down late. You really got to try to play a little bit faster to create some more offensive opportunities and more possessions.
Well, Coach, you got about 4 weeks remaining in the regular season, and then we start a whole new season again and when the tournament starts.
Yes, sir, that's for sure. And, the district play is not over with, so that's just one. 7 more of them to go, I think, 7 or 9 or whatever it is there. And we're looking forward to all of them, and we're back to the drawing board. And we've got Westview on Tuesday, which will be a big one at their place. They're a good ball club, so we'll have to come ready to play for sure.
I know you'll have them ready. Coach Story, congratulations
Yes, sir.
on the improvement, and keep going in that right direction.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Coach Mason Story with the Union City girls, and his team came up short tonight, but Union City's going to be around at tournament time. You can bank on it. They show great improvement. Right now, our score at halftime, Union City boys lead Gibson County 30-26. Let's take a break from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Looking sharp has never been easier. 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin has all the brand names he wants. Suits, jackets, sportswear, shoes, and the right accessories. Getting married or going to the prom? 5 Seasons Men's Shop has formal wear that fits perfectly. And with your purchase, 5 Seasons will wrap your gift for free. That's 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin with their friendly one-on-one service from true professionals. You'll walk in a man and walk out the man.
A good foundation. At Allen Searcy Builder Contractors, they know that it's the essential part of having a successful project, but it's also an important element in each relationship with their clients. Understanding and protecting the interests of each business they serve is why Allen Searcy continues to be the source for major commercial projects in our area for over 40 years. Allen Searcy Builder Contractors can help you with your project from concept and design all the way to construction. Call 885-7633 or go to allensearcy.com.
At Orr Investment Management, we believe everyone deserves a clear path to their goals. Jamie Orr and his team have offered personalized securities and advisory services tailored to your unique needs for nearly 20 years. Take the necessary steps to secure your financial future today. Visit Orr Investment Management at 1208 Edward Street in Union City or 849 Volunteer Drive in Paris. Your future is our focus. Securities and advisory services offered through LBL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC.
Looking to take your business to the next level? ATA, your trusted tax, advisory, and accounting firm is here to help. From tax planning to client accounting services to advisory and assurance, ATA has you covered. Contact ATA today at 731-885-3661 or visit ATA.net. With locations across Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas, and Mississippi, ATA is ready to serve you wherever you are. Choose ATA for all your accounting needs. Let's amplify your business together.
This is Jeff Robertson, Hybrid Lifeline Coordinator for Lake, Obion, and Dyer counties. If someone you love is struggling with mental health or substance misuse, help is close. Call the Tennessee Red Line at 1-800-889-9789. It's your move. Make the one that saves a life.
This project is funded under a grant contract with the State of Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
When you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chevrolet and GMC, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at hermanjenkins.com.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
Back at Union City, where our halftime score is Union City 30, Gibson County 26. Gibson County coming in with a 2-10 record. This is a pretty good ball club for a 2-10 record. 4-point advantage right now held by Union City. Scoreboard update, Reynolds Brothers Tire, Union City, and Martin bringing you the update. And Indiana leads Oregon 35-7. 35-7. And let's see. That's still with a few seconds remaining in the second quarter. And that's probably off by a few minutes anyway. So 30-26 to score here, basketball score. And Union City and Gibson County meeting in a big district clash. And we're glad that you joined us here tonight as third quarter action gets underway. Gibson County is going to inbound the ball. It goes to Robertson. Robertson across the time stripe. Out front to the left side. Drives in, lays it up, won't go. Rebound, some bodies hit the floor, and not up yet, and that's Sutherland for Gibson County. 25 going to be charged with the foul. Lewis.
Number 25, Lewis, the second. First team foul.
And Sutherland still on the floor. He just hit flat. And when the fans on both sides say, oh, you know that it hit pretty hard. I think he's all right. His head's up and they're talking to him, so probably knocked the wind out of him. He's in a setting position now. Now standing and walking off. Did he ever hit the floor hard? It was a floor foul, they say. Gibson County will inbound the ball. Gives it left side, 3 in the air, all air. Rebound, Johnson. Here comes Union City with the basketball. Johnson across the time stripe. Over into the corner. This is Lewis. Lewis in the lane. Back to the left side. 3 from the corner. Off the side of the rim won't go. Rebound is by Gibson County. Eddings. Eddings in the backcourt. Gives it over to Robertson. Robertson across the time stripe. Long shot. 3. Good. Number 11, Robertson for 3. 30-29. 1 point lead, Union City. Out front court, Marshall. Marshall, dump pass goes to Johnson. Back out to the right side. Lewis, 3 in the air. Rattled the rim, won't go. Rebounds by Gibson County. Russell got the rebound. They bring it down the floor, right side. Takes it baseline, backs out. Top of the key now, Eddings. Eddings starts in, flips it up there. Good. Whistle foul. Bucket's going to count. And Gibson County's going to take the lead. Fouls on Lewis, number 25. Lewis comes out. Kale comes into the game. To the line for Gibson County will be Eddings. He'll shoot 1 time. Gibson County leads 31-30. Shot in the air up, good. 2-point lead now by Gibson County. Union City got to get the ball down across the stripe. Does so. Driving. Marshall. Shot good. Whistle foul. Bucket's going to count. And this game's tied at 32, and Marshall will go to the line 1 time. Marshall to the line 1 time for Union City. 6:49 remaining in the third. Marshall could give Union City the lead. Eyes it, popped it, missed it. Rebound is by Gibson County. Griff got the rebound, passes off, gets it over to Robertson down across the time stripe. Robertson out front court. Robertson goes to the right side. Back over the right wing to Eddings. Eddings in the corner. Eddings. Whistle, 5-second violation. Knew it was coming. End of the game, Lewis for Union City. We're tied 32-32, 6:25 remaining. Union City with the basketball. This is Marshall. Marshall over to Johnson. Johnson hands it over to Lewis. Lewis takes it to the top of the key, gives it over into the corner to Marshall. Loop pass to Johnson, back out front to Marshall. To Lewis. Lewis top of the key, 3 in the air. Off the back of the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound. Feeds it over right side to Kale. Kale takes it to the paint, to the bucket. Shot no good. Off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound is by Robertson. Robertson down the floor. Robertson drives, took about 10 steps. But an offensive foul is called against Robertson, and it's going to belong to Union City. We're tied 32-32, 5:51 remaining in the third. Johnson will inbound the ball. Gives it out to Theobald. Theobald across the time stripe. Over to Johnson. Johnson, top of the key. Goes right with it. Johnson starts in, kicks it over the left side to Lewis. Lewis drives, kicks it over into the corner. Kale for 3, yes! E&H Refrigeration 3. That gives Union City a 3-point advantage. Down the floor, Robertson. Robertson top of the key, gives it left side, 3 in the air. Rattle the rim, won't go. Rebound, Marshall. Here comes Union City. To the left side, into the corner, Theobald. Theobald looks for help. Over to Kale, 3 in the air. Yes, it's there. E&H Refrigeration. Kale's lighting it up. 38-32, 6-point lead now by Union City. Over to the left side, into the corner, 3. Off the side, no good. Rebound, Johnson. Here comes Union City on the attack. 4:50 remaining in the third. Johnson pumps the dribble once. Bounce pass goes to Marshall. Back over to the left side to Kale. into the corner. Back out front, Theobald. Back left side, Kale. Kale wanted to, held up. Gives it out. Goes to Lewis. Lewis in the lane, lays it up and in. Lane was open. 39, make that 40-32. 8-point lead now, Union City. Drives underneath, whistle, we got a foul. Gibson County's going to go to the line 2 times. Kale charged with the foul. Union City leading 40-32, 4:19 remaining in the third quarter. To the line will be Robertson, shooting twice. Shot up, no. He'll have another. 10 and 11 for Union City coming into the ballgame. Chisholm and Robertson. Robertson will go to the line one more time for Gibson County. Eyes it, shot it, got it. 40-33, 7-point lead, Union City with the ball. Out front, goes to Marshall. Marshall back out front to Robinson. Over into the corner, back to Marshall, top of the key, back to Kale. Kale gives it out front, back over to Marshall, 3 in the air. Yes, it's there, E&H Refrigeration. Union City lighting it up, 10-point ball game. Union City on top, in the lane, back to the right side. They drive baseline, they look for help. And a jump ball going to be called. Possession arrow is going to go Union City. Lewis back in the game for the Tornadoes. 3:46 remaining in the third. Union City leading 43-33. Thanks to a bunch of threes. Out across the time stripe to the right side. That's Lewis. Lewis back out front. Passes off. Goes to Johnson at the free throw line. Ball batted high. Picked back up by Lewis. Lewis drives. Puts it up. Shot no good. Bodies on the floor. Loose ball picked up by Gibson County. Gibson County brings it down. This is Robertson. Robertson out front court to the top of the key. Started to. Bounce pass underneath. Lays it up and in. Good move to the hoop by Robertson. 43-35. Union City with the lead in the ball. Out front. 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. This is Marshall. Marshall to Johnson. Johnson gives it over to the right side, top of the key. Back over to Marshall. In the corner to Lewis. Back out front. Goes to Robinson. In the corner. Over to Kale. Feeds it back in the lane. Scooped it to the hoop. Won't go. Rebounds. Free on the floor. Picked up by Gibson County. In the lane and underneath. They're going to back it out. In underneath. Shot in the air. Up good with the bucket. Number 23, Cash. Harem Scarum. Basketball right there. 43-37. Union City by 6. 2:20 remaining in the third quarter of play. Union City working it. Kale at the free throw line. Goes in. 7-footer off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound Johnson. Johnson looks for help. Way out front court it goes to Robinson. Robinson has the lane open to him. Took it. No good. Rebound up. In. Kale with the bucket. Kale with 13. Out front court. Long 3 in the air. Off the back of the cylinder. Won't go. Rebound knocked around. Union City got the ball. Out across the time stripe. In the lane. Back over to the left side. This is Kale. Kale dishes it over. Right wing to Lewis. Back over to the left side. Back out front to Robinson. Back to Lewis. Over to Kale. 3 up. In and out. No good. Rebound coming out with it. A minute 30 remaining in the third is Gibson County. Out front, Robinson. Robinson gives it over to Eddings. Eddings to the left side. Back over to the front. Long 3 in the air. Good. Robertson with the 3. An E&H Refrigeration 3. 45-40. And a timeout going to be called. Commercial Bank and Trust timeout from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We are Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring you comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
Union City with the ball, up by 5, 45-40. About a minute remaining in the third. Union City works the basketball. Out front court. Back over to the right side. Back to the left wing. Theraball gets it out to Chisholm. Back to Theraball. Theraball drives in, stops, pops, shot won't go. Rebounds by Gibson County. Stolen away. Stolen by Union City with 36 seconds remaining. Out front court. This is Chisholm. Back over to the left side. Theraball. Theraball looks for help. Gives it back out front to Chisholm. Chisholm over into the corner to Marshall. Marshall to Theraball, to Gentry. Into the corner it goes. Back out front, over into the corner. Theraball with the basketball. Loop pass goes baseline. 15-footer off the side, won't go. Rebound, Gentry. Whistle. Must have stepped on the baseline with the basketball. It's going to belong to Gibson County, with 1.5 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Long toss down the floor. No good, and that's the end of the third quarter. End of the third quarter, Union City up by 5, 45-40 from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
From custom application, precision ag, plant health products, seed varieties, financing, and more, we have it all. Here at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we're here for every kind of grower and every kind of operation. By providing these innovative tools, we help you be prepared for the ag industry of tomorrow. Contact your local Nutrient Ag Solutions to discover all the ways we can serve you and your operation. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook at Nutrient Ag Solutions TN-WKY.
At Jerry Ward Autoplex, we want you to drive home the best vehicle at the best price. And did you know many of our vehicles are factory program vehicles that manufacturer employees drove for a year or less? These are trusted, basically new vehicles at pre-owned prices.
We got a great family vehicle, plenty of room, with low miles, still under warranty, at a very affordable price.
Like I always said, don't dream it, drive it.
45-40 the score. Union City leads Gibson County. The last 8 minutes of this ball game is on the board. And if you just joined us, Gibson County girls defeated Union City tonight 61-49. Here we've got a quarter more to play. Gibson County's going to inbound the ball. Way back in the backcourt. This is the Eddings. Eddings out front. Eddie double teamed in the corner and whistled and a timeout because he was caught in the corner. And a Commercial Bank and Trust timeout from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
For decades, Commercial Bank and Trust Company has been the bedrock of our community. When it comes to doing business, we have perfected the art. I'm Greg Dozier, and I'm proud to be part of a community bank that prioritizes its customers above all else. To us, you're not just a number, you're family. At Commercial Bank, we promise an experience that leaves you smiling and fully satisfied. Your financial well-being is our top priority, because when it comes to banking, your choice matters. Choose Commercial Bank and Trust Company today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Coach Bill Cale of Union City will be joining us immediately following this ball game. Right now, Union City leads 45-40. We played about 11 seconds and had to call a timeout. We're about set to start back up again. The Pioneers and the Tornadoes battling here at Union City. Gibson County with the ball out front. Eddings got his pocket picked. Got the pocket picked by Union City. Tharaball with the basketball. Gives it over in the corner to Gentry. He dribbled out. Gives it back over to the right side. To Marshall. To Chisholm. Chisholm front court. Over into the corner. Tharaball at the free throw line. Gives it over to Chisholm on the left side. Chisholm back out front. Goes to Gentry. Over into the corner. Union City got the pocket picked on a bad pass. Down the floor. Right side. Three in the air. Won't rattle. Rebound. Coming out with a rebound is Gentry. Here come the Tornadoes again. It's 6:50 remaining. And a timeout going to be called. Commercial Bank and Trust timeout from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
6 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the ball game. Union City with a 5-point lead, 45-40. And here come the Tornadoes with the basketball. Out across the time stripe, out front. Robinson gives over left side to Johnson. Johnson kicks it over in the corner to Lewis. Lewis left side, back over to Johnson. Johnson to the left wing. Dribbles out, takes it now to the top of the key. Drives, spins, turns, shot off the back of the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound. Dump pass on the inside, stolen away. Here comes Eddings with the basketball for Gibson County. Gives it out to the top of the key. Feeds it off into the lane. They feed it off to the left side. Ball out of bounds, threw it away. It's going to belong to Union City. Score still remains the same. No one scored in the fourth quarter after nearly 2 minutes of either team. Out front, left side, Johnson. Johnson takes it top of the key. Starts in, looks for help. Bounce pass goes left side to Cale. Back over to Johnson. Johnson looks on the inside, looks for help. Finds it left side to Lewis. Lewis drives, got fouled. Lewis to the line twice. Foul's going to be on number 20, Griff. And Lewis is going to go to the line. He has 10 points on the night. He'll be shooting 2. 5:52 remaining. Shot in the air off the front of the rim, no good. He'll have another. In the game for Union City, number 5, Gentry. Second shot up. Got it. 46-40, Union City by 6. Number 10, Chisholm's back into the ball game for Union City. Now Gibson County going to inbound and bring it down against the press. This is Eddings. Eddings, pretty good basketball player. Gets it out across the time stripe. Eddings, loop pass stolen away. Here comes Union City with the basketball. Left side, Chisholm. Back out front. It goes to Robinson. Over into the corner to Gentry. Gentry dribbles out to Marshall. Marshall gives it over into the lane. Needs some help. Left side goes to Gentry. Gentry back out front to Johnson. Johnson works it right side to Marshall. Marshall back over to Gentry. Gentry starts in and backs out. Union City by 6. 5 minutes remaining in the game. Right side free throw line. Gives it over to Robinson. Bounce pass, whistle, and a foul. Floor foul. Eddings going to be charged with a foul. Shows his second. Union City inbounds. Team's second. Whistle and a foul. At midcourt. It's going to be on Eddings. That's his third. Union City's going to inbound the basketball with 4:49 remaining. Whole 1 point's been scored so far in this fourth quarter. 46-40. Out front. Union City works the basketball. Gives it over to the right side. Into the lane. Lane open. Marshall shot. Good. Whistle. Foul. Bucket's going to count. Basket is good. Foul's going to be on Wells. Is that right? No, Eddings charged with the foul. That is 4 on Eddings. Marshall to the line one time. Union City leads 48-40. 4.5 remaining in the ball game. Shot up, good. 9-point lead, Union City. Gibson County is inbounding. This is Robertson. Robertson brings it down to the right side. Goes baseline with it, feeds it off underneath. Shot in the air, won't go. Johnson fouled him. Gibson County will go to the line to shoot twice in the person of Griff. Griff has 4 points on the night. Johnson's third foul shot, no good. He'll have another. He'll have one more. One more time. Shot no good. Rebound Union City. Gibson County has not scored in the fourth quarter. Shot Johnson, good. 10-footer on the right side. 51-40, Union City by 11. And loose basketball picked back up by Gibson County. Down the floor, across the stripe. This is Cash. Cash shot rejected. Whistle, double dribble called, and the turnover is going to go to Union City with exactly 4 minutes remaining in the ball game. Whistle, we got a timeout call. Commercial Bank and Trust timeout from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
A good foundation. At Allen Searcy Builder Contractors, they know that it's the essential part of having a successful project, but it's also an important element in each relationship with their clients. Understanding and protecting the interests of each business they serve is why Allen Searcy continues to be the source for major commercial projects in our area for over 40 years. Allen Searcy Builder Contractors can help you with your project from concept and design all the way to construction. Call 885-7633 or go to allensearcy.com.
At Orr Investment Management, we believe everyone deserves a clear path to their goals. Jamie Orr and his team have offered personalized securities and advisory services tailored to your unique needs for nearly 20 years. Take the necessary steps to secure your financial future today. Visit Orr Investment Management at 1208 Edward Street in Union City or 849 Volunteer Drive in Paris. Your future is our focus. Securities and advisory services offered through LBL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC.
Union City leads 51-40. Union City will have the basketball with 4 minutes remaining in the ball game. Union City going to inbound. Gets it in. This is Tharabol. Out front court. Bounce pass goes to Johnson. Johnson to the right side. Johnson starts in, spins, turns, fade away, won't fall. Rebound Marshall, he dribbles out. Gives it back to Johnson. Johnson takes it in, looks for help, finds it right side, over into the corner. Three in the air, yes! Kale for another three. Holy smoke. Kale with another three, has 16 points on the night. And whistle, we got a technical foul going to be called on Gibson County bench, I think. .326 remaining. They're going to go to the other end of the floor and shoot two. Kale to the line will shoot two times on the technical. That foul was on the head coach, Gibson County. He'll have to sit down now. Shot in and out, no good. Union City leading 54-40. Second one up, good. Will Kale is a sophomore at 6'3". He's come into the ballgame, didn't start. He's got 17 points. Down across the stripe. Right side, Marshall. Marshall gives it over to Lewis. Lewis to the top of the key, drives to the right side, over to Kale. To Johnson. Over in the left corner to Lewis. Lewis back out front. Got the pocket pick. Down the floor. Across the stripe. Robertson stops, looks. Puts it up. Shot rejected by Johnson. Lead pass to Kale. Kale drives, lays it up and in, and he's fouled. 19 now for Kale. 57-40 the score. Kale will go to the line one time. Foul is on Griff. 2:48 remaining in the game. Into the game comes Chisholm for Union City. Kale will go to the line one time. Eyes it, popped it, got it. 58-40, 18-point lead now by Union City. Here comes Robertson with the basketball. Robertson across the time stripe to the right side. Dump pass, stolen away. Not stole back in the lane, driving, put it up and in for two, and whistle and a foul in the basket's going to count. Cash stole it away, took the mail to the mailbox. Fouls on Chisholm, and it's 58-42 with 2:35 remaining. Cash to the line one time. That is the first 2 points that Gibson County has scored in the fourth quarter. Shot up good. Union City's going to inbound and bring it down. Clock runs to 2:30. Out across the stripe. Over into the corner to Kale. Kale starts in baseline. Looks for help. Finds it in Johnson. Johnson right side. Front court. Back over the left side. Over to Marshall. To Kale. Driving layup. Good. Kale with 22. Out front court. Top of the key. Sutherland stops. 10-footer. Shot won't go. Rebound. Blocked. And whistle and a foul. Said he got him with the body. I couldn't argue. To the line will be Griff for Gibson County. He'll shoot 2 times. 60-43 the score. Union City leading. 1:57 remaining in the ball game. Shot good. He'll have another. 60-44. He'll have one more. Griff to the line. Sometime now before breakfast. Shot in the air up. Shot won't go. Rebound. Got his own rebound. Put it up. Shot won't go. Ball volleyed around. Loose basketball. It's picked up down the floor. It goes to Union City. Lewis with it. Gives it to Griff. Underneath. Driving layup. Good. With the bucket, Robinson. 62-44. Minute 35 remaining in the game. Out across the stripe to the right side. Ball knocked out of bounds. Good defense here by Union City. 62-44. Union City leads. A minute 34 remaining. Johnson goes out. Everybody gets a breather. Out front court, Eddings. Eddings across the stripe. Eddings to the left side. Eddings shot, no good. Whistle, Eddings to the line 2 times. He was fouled. Gets up hobbling a little bit. Who did he get? Number 5. Number 5 is Gentry, charged with the foul. That's his second. Eddings to the line 2 times. Isaac popped it, got it. He'll have another. 62-45. A lot of subs come into the ball game. Not new subs. Coach Kale has been pretty well rotating in and out. Have one more. Eddings to the line one more time. Isaac popped it, got it. 62-46. A lot more subs into the ball game for Gibson County as well. And a timeout is going to be called. Timeout on the floor. Commercial Bank and Trust timeout from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
Robinson over to Kale. Back to the right side to Johnson. 1 minute remaining in the ball game. Out front, Robinson. Substitutions coming into the ball game for Union City. 32, Daniels. 34, McCoy. Union City works it. 55 seconds remaining. Over the left side, Thurbold. Dribbles out in midcourt. Starts in, kicks it in the corner. 3 in the air. Off the rim, won't go. Ball tipped around, knocked away, out of bounds. Gibson County's ball. 42 seconds remaining. Down the floor, Gibson County. Union City's going to win this game. Long 3 in the air, won't go. Rebound, knocked around, and Gibson County comes out with it. 25 seconds remaining. Right side, long 3, all air, rebound. Union City down the floor. Lead pass, stolen away, knocked away. Left side, 3 in the air, won't go. Rebound, Gibson County. 10 seconds remaining. Top of the key, right side, long 3 in the air, won't go. Scramble for the ball, rebound is by Gibson County. This time picked up by Union City, and the horn sounds, and that means this ball game is history. It goes into the books. And Union City wins it 62-46. Union City goes to 7-9 on the season. And Gibson County goes to 2-11 on this basketball season. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be back from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers, nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
Back at Union City, where Union City boys have defeated Gibson County boys by the final score of 62-46. We'll have Coach Bill Kale with us in just a moment, and that's brought to you by Jerry Ward Autoplex. Our star of the game, our top performer of the game, I should say, brought to you by American Roofing Soft Wash, or ARS Roofing. And that will go to Will Kale. Will Kale wound up with about 21, 22 points. They cleaned the board on me, but he came in and made quite a difference here tonight during this ball game between Union City and Gibson County. Again, Union City wins the ball game. 62-46 is the final score. And the post-game show brought to you by Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin. Let's take a 1-minute break. We'll be back from the Herman Jenkins Motor Broadcast Center.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We are Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring you comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
When you're craving the perfect cut, steaks that sizzle, savory sliced bacon, fresh salmon, juicy pork chops, and the tastiest chicken around, head to the meat shop in Union City. Need dinner and a snap? Grab frozen meals and fresh vegetables too. Always the perfect cut, always friendly service. Located at 1106 South 1st Street in Union City. Come to the meat shop. It's what's for dinner.
Jerry Ward Autoplex brings you our end of the game interview with Coach Bill Kale. And we appreciate that very, very much. He's got to be a happy fella here tonight as he comes away with a victory. And this is a district win as well over Gibson County. Union City now 7-9 on the season and picks up that win and gets things moving now as you're playing in district play. That's what matters now as we're going to go through the next 3 or 4 weeks with a lot of district games that's going to be played. And then the season starts all over again as we have the district tournament, and that's what's going to be happening here all around West Tennessee. Well, all over the state of Tennessee as far as that's concerned, all leading to a couple of weeks in Murfreesboro that's going to take place in March. Here tonight, Gibson County only scored 6 points in the fourth quarter, and Union City pulled away in that fourth quarter and came away with the big victory here tonight, 62-46. Coach Bill Kale sits down with us now, and Coach, I can't wait to tell you this, but what a game. What a game. There's a young man, a little sophomore young man, but wears number 1 on his uniform, came into the game, and boy, did he pick up the pace.
We were excited to get Will back tonight. He did have a good game offensively, and he's missed 4 weeks with that. Had an issue with the hand where he had a little crack in his bone right there in his hand, and we needed it all tonight to get that. So we was excited to get him back tonight.
Coach, you think your team matured a little between the third and the fourth quarter?
I don't know if it was matured, and maybe that's a good word, because when we went to the locker room, it wasn't that we wasn't playing hard. We were playing hard the first half. But what we have to be able to do is play hard, but also remember the scouting reports and the game plan for the game. And we lost number 10 about 3 times in the first half, and he buried a shot, and it was all on stuff that we had informed them that could possibly come. So we had a switch down here and guarded a non-shooter. He hit one out of the corner. We had talked about the baseline or the out-of-bounds play, and they slipped it on us, got a layup, and then the next time he got a 3. So it wasn't anything about effort in the first half. It was about execution and knowing a game plan. So, the word mature may be better because that was what we stressed at halftime was you got to keep playing hard, but we cannot leave number 10. And I think he had 15 in the first half. Mm-hmm. And then in the second half, we held him to 5. So much better recognition by the guys and knowing who we needed to pick up and guard a little better.
Well, fourth quarter defense really shined. 6 points is all they scored in the fourth quarter. And that was quite an accomplishment. The defense did the work. They were everywhere. They were more aggressive, and they stepped up. They could smell the victory.
Yeah, again, it was one of those where I thought we did a much better job of trapping in the third and fourth quarter, but it was by the guy that we were leaving a non-shooter to go set the traps on 10 and 11. And the first half, we just anybody just ran and trapped and we were leaving that shooter open. So I need to use your word mature because, we stepped up our defense. We played without fouling so much. Maybe maturity is a good word. I hope we'll see that maturity moving forward as we continue this district play.
You got Westview next?
We do, and they're going to have a lot of bodies. They're going to run a lot of bodies at us. They're going to try to wear us down, and they're going to be very physical. They're going to try to, push us and bully us a little bit, and we're going to have to be ready for it because that's just kind of the way they play. And, again, they have a lot of athletes, and they're going to run a lot of bodies at us, so we're going to have to be ready for the physicality of our next game.
Well, you got 3 or 4 weeks now here of a lot of district play, and then we start all over again with the district tournaments.
Yeah, it'll be right around the corner, and it was so nice to play back at home in Union City, and, we've been on the road a lot, and I appreciate the fans and our student section coming out and supporting us tonight, and just not making an hour trip somewhere, man. It felt like we had been, I don't know, there at one point, 6 out of 9 or 7 out of 9 nights we had been back and forth to Jackson. So it was nice to play at home, and I appreciate everybody coming out and supporting us tonight.
Coach, I drove an hour and 45 minutes to get here.
And I my mom lives in Lexington, and y'all don't know how appreciative she is. She's not able to get out like she used to, and she watches every game, and there's several people out there they're able to watch grandkids or, family members that might not be able to make it every night. And I really do appreciate what y'all do, and I appreciate you driving the hour 45 to come call the game. You've done a great job for us, and we very much appreciate what you do and getting our kids noticed and recognized out there.
Thank you so much, Coach, and I wish you well the rest of this season. And these kids are getting better. Take my word for it.
I appreciate it. Thank you, and have safe travels home.
Thank you very much. Coach Bill Kale with us, Union City Tornadoes. Union City takes a win here tonight, 62-46 over Gibson County. That's going to wrap it up and do it to it. And for all of our crew here, I'm Dan Hughes, and I hope that you have a great rest of the evening, everybody.